I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jay just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make sure watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The sturdy or Millie rock like a FanDuel. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel. BROOKLYN, BROOKLYN, BROOKLYN. There's Clarkson, oh my goodness! Okay, we will. Okay, we will. Okay, we will. BROOKLYN.
You got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerve, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher as a group.
Oh, what a move by Sharp, counted a foul.
Yo, it's Big Fade Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Listen, man, shout out to the chat. I see y'all, man. I see you, T Sweezy. I see you change your name to Just Win Baby Podcast. I see you. Shout out to This Is JTV. It was a good fight. And I want to talk to Jay about this. I definitely want to talk to Jay about it. And I want Just Win Baby Podcast to pull up as well. But you're a Celtic fan, bro. You got to hold it down for a few minutes now. I'm saying, like, I'm going to throw the link in the chat and I'll just leave you backstage for a few minutes. But I got to kick it with the Nets fans first, So don't take no offense to that. Shout out to Barry. He's a KD fan. You know what I'm saying? No, I want you to talk. Listen, you're a fan for the opposing team, bro. We want the content. It's not that, but I just got here. I ain't been here you know what I mean? I just got here. I want to kick it with the Nets fans first. You feel what I'm saying? You're a Celtic fan. You gotta just relax, bro. I got you. Barry said, good fight, Nets. He laughing at that. Claude Smith said, shout out to my guy, This Is JTV. A Nets fan, for sure. What up, Jay?
Yo, what's good, bro?
Shit, man. How you felt about Dayron Sharp on his return?
Man, tough game, man. The refs was not giving him a lot of calls. He got a couple and ones because Cornet was playing dirty, pushing them all in the back. You seen what he did to Schroeder like in the third or fourth quarter. Like, damn, you bugging out.
No, but for the people, what exactly happened between Cornet and Schroeder?
He pushed Schroeder in the back. And he fell all on the floor. Like, and Cornet is a big guy. Schroeder, man, little. Like, why would you? Mm-hmm. You don't even need to do that to get a rebound.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, Jay. I feel like the refs was favoring them, favoring them. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like to blame the refs, but they were selling us.
Bruh, like, come on, Jay. Like, again, it's not about blaming the refs. Let's just look at the free throw disparity. It was like they was getting to the line so easily, and Cam Thomas was in foul trouble, and he was on fire in that fourth quarter. Like,
when we go to the rim, a lot of the time we be taking fall away shots and all sorts of shit, and not attacking the rim aggressively. We got to start getting the other team in foul trouble, man.
I think that's the style of offense. That's the style of offense by Jack Voy. He got to do a better job. You know what I'm saying? He got to make sure that you got players like Lonnie Walker. Even though Lonnie Walker could shoot the three, like, he could just score the ball, but he's effective when he go to the paint too. He gets across the paint. He knows how to get in the paint and have his way. You know what I mean? So, we got him, Jalen Wilson. He look like he'll take it to the rack too. You know what I'm saying? I like Jalen Wilson. How you feel about him?
He was looking good tonight. He's definitely looking good tonight. He hit a couple 3 balls. He played defense well. I think that he's going to be a good replacement for Royce.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm about to pull up the numbers. This is a Celtic fan in the building too, Jay. T Sweezy of Just Win Baby podcast. He he a Celtic fan, so you know what type of time we on. That being said, man, this was I want to read Claude Smith comment. He says, even in our losses, the positive side is we learn something. In this loss, we get a measure of how we do against an elite team. It's part of the process. Again, elite team. This our second game. There's things that I've seen Schroeder, and I like Schroeder, but I thought he missed a pass to Mikal Bridges, like towards the end of the game. You know what I mean? Mikal Bridges was on the wing. It was like one extra pass. Either Schroeder or Mikal could have hit it. And I think stat wise, that night I would have went with Mikal Bridges. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was open. He was like close to the elbow, but Schroeder, the defender. It looked like he contested Schroeder's three, And I'm saying if he would have, Schroeder could have, hopefully, I wish he would have passed it to Mikal on that play, but I don't know, man. It's still a second game. We wasn't going to be, clicking on all cylinders just yet, But yesterday was a good showing. Or the last game was a good showing, though.
Word, man. I think even this game showed. I don't know, man. It was a lot of bright spots in this game, but we just didn't close. Like I keep saying it, and even Brian Scalabrine was saying it because I was watching it on the Boston stream. But he was saying how tough our team is and how we a good team. We just don't close games. Because we don't got somebody like Tatum or Jaylen Brown. But
I don't know, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Once we figure it out.
I don't know. I agree with stats to an extent. I just feel like we couldn't stop Tatum. As good as they was as a team, let's call it what it is. Tatum 41 carried. That shit carried, bro. When they needed when Tatum went to the bench, we was getting back in the game. When Tatum get back in the game, bro, he was a plus 21 on a plus minus, bro. He was hurting us the entire game.
Yeah, he was. Hurting us. He was hitting some crazy shots.
Crazy shit. But like Jaylen Brown did his thing, but Cam Thomas outscored him, and Cam Thomas would have had to put up numbers like Tatum for us to win. Because the way our offense is, we not trying to let Cam Thomas. Well, they not trying to let Cam Thomas go off. They want the 1-2 punch. See, look, Bridges and Cam Thomas both had 20 attempts at the basket. Both of them 10 for 20 tonight, right? But I'm saying that to say that's the balance in our offense now. They're not going to just go heavy with Mikal Bridges. They're going to split the offense between Cam Thomas and Mikal Bridges. If you're at, and to my point, Ben Simmons, bro, now that you healthy, like I said, if you can't guard players like Tatum, then, bro, you hurting us, man. We rely on you to slow him down. You not slowing him down at all.
Right, that's what you're supposed to be there for.
Him and Finney Smith. Finney Smith had me hurt. Word. Like, come on, man. We need better defense than that. He was doing whatever. And they was singling out Cam Thomas, the whole team. Every fucking body tried to throw him on a post in the paint. And the players klaxoning on him.
Like the ref sold Cam Thomas. Cam caught a good block.
Yeah, that was a good block. Hell
they called it a foul. I'm like, yo, that was a block.
Facts. That's crazy, man. Shout out to T Sweezy. He is a Celtic fan. Hold it down, man. We going through shit right now. And I'm saying you want to pull up. You don't want to be here like that. Know what I mean? You want to pull up on the win too at that, man? Nah, man. I'm about to sub you out real quick, man. Shout out to T Sweezy, man. Just seeing that Celtic fan just made me mad. He ain't even do nothing, man. Subscribe to his page. Subscribe to Just Win Baby podcast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Go see him.
I just, we didn't beat the Celtics in a long time. I'm not really trying to kick it with no Celtic fan right now. And I'm saying, hold it down, bro. Nets fans just got here. Yo, Iceman, what's good, Iceman?
Ain't shit, man. I think every game we play against these dudes, it makes me hate them even more, bro. Like, I want to beat these dudes, bro. But I think we got them tomorrow, to be honest. We just got to figure out a way to run the ball more because they don't want to run. You understand? Boston doesn't want to run. They want to get into that half court shit because they got the size. This nigga Tatum is overpowering everyone. You understand? And
But who responsibility is Tatum though, Iceman? You know
the
what I'm
thing
saying?
is, Breeze, because I was just hearing y'all. The thing is, they kept switching the cam, bro. Every
fuck, yo,
time.
this is my
Yeah, hold on,
so,
because
go ahead, man. This will get me tight though.
Brown, because Brown, every time DFS got on him, he wasn't doing shit. Every time Ben got on him, he was doing so. Every time they called the pick to get Cam, because let's keep it a bug, bro. He's the weakest defender in the starting lineup, so they're
I
gonna keep
disagree with
doing
that shit, bro. I disagree with that. Let me tell you why, Iceman. Not because Cam Thomas is my favorite player in the NBA, which is true. But the point is him being the best scorer on our team, they're attacking the best offensive player on our team, so that way we can't keep up with them in points. If you get Cam Thomas in foul trouble, then he on the bench. It's not about him. It's not about him just being a weak defender. I'm not saying that he a weak defender. He had a block and he be playing.
He's not a weak defender.
So what I'm saying is, yeah, they doing it, but it's not they going at him, but not because he's a weak defender. They going at him because he's the best scorer. You see that fourth quarter. You see what he could do. Bro, you surround him with players that's gonna like stop those opposing players. We couldn't stop them. We were scoring enough points in the fourth quarter, but we couldn't stop them, bro. Like they scored enough just to keep us at a distance, bro. Because they outscored us every quarter but the fourth quarter.
Yo, like, they were getting carried by the refs, bro. Like it was crazy. Like it was crazy work, but. What I hold
on. So, but now to your point, right? They had 23 free throws. They were 17 for 23 from the free throw line. So, like, Iceman, didn't it seem like every time we stopped them, they got fouled? So it's like they get the free points. That
it's
shit,
like they wanted to keep the lead at 10
that shit
points.
Hurt my Nets fan soul. I can't lie to you.
Yo, bro, that shit is frustrating because you cut it down to 10 and 8, and there's some BS call, and it's like. Damn, now we really got to play 2 against 1, Boston and the refs. You understand? So, with that being said, man, I honestly think that Schroeder should be starting over Ben, man, because we move better like that, man. We definitely move better like that, man. I mean, Ben is coming into his own, whatever it is. He's 65% now, but man, I like Schroeder there better with Claxton and DFS. And this is one thing
Iceman. Let's just call it what it is. Joe Mazzulla, he went to the playbook, said, all right, I'm putting him on the free throw line. So these possessions, we could either gain a lead or whatever. And you see, we wasn't making all our free throws because they did that. Now, case in point is Ben Simmons and Clax on the floor at the same time. You got to put Schroeder in that lineup. Yeah. Because if you don't put Schroeder in the lineup with Ben and Clax on the floor at the same time, then you're gonna put them in a situation where if they could foul Ben and Clax, you could just make sure the first person that get the ball is Schroeder in the inbound. You know what I'm saying? And make him get fouled like that. Put pressure on them if they're gonna use that strategy. You know, I hope they somewhere working on their free throws right now. But shit, we can't control that. You feel what I'm saying? Right. To the point, yeah, man, that shit went bad with the refs, man. It's just like anytime we was about to come back, they got a foul. Like, come on, man, fuck out of here. Like, we was so close. You know what I'm saying? So
but
close.
It's like they not unbeatable, man. They could be beat, man. They could be beat. I mean, the thing with us as well, bro, that I know how y'all was getting tired with Ben not being available, man. I'm tired of this Cam Johnson thing, man. It's always we always play better without him. Then when we come back, you know, he played good, but then he's out again, and it's like, man.
Yeah, we can't get no consistency out of Cam Johnson.
Yeah. We need Schroeder out there for real.
Yeah, no, I think he's gonna be reliable, but I think the more we see the chemistry, the more, you know what I'm saying. And again, I don't want to use the barometer is the Celtics. Why we weren't supposed to be the number 1 seed this season? So why is it we measured up versus them only? We played the worst team and we played the best team. We in between that. You understand? We not the best team, but we not the worst team. You can see that we whooped the worst team ass, but we were close to beating the best team. So that
Word.
to me means we a way better team. We on the upside of this last part of the season because of the point guard shit. And again,
Yeah.
to Sean Mark's credit, he ain't wait a whole season for us to get an adequate point guard. And before we got don't fall in love with that DeJounte Murray. Like who you got.
Oh nah, I'm done with that.
Like, yeah, no, love who you got. Pause. Like
Pause.
people always want to say, "Oh, what if we had this one and what if we had that one?" Yeah, those conversations are nice, but that shit can be insulting to the players that's here. They out here. That's why I always respect Royce when he was here. Now that he's not on the team, I don't want to shit on Royce. I said Royce was the right choice. I
Yeah, he
called
was
him
a pro for real.
Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? Like he was hoping.
Yo, man. Above all, man, the good thing is, man, we only lost half a game to the Trash Land Hawks, so we still in it, man. We not 3 games back. We just 2.5, so we good, man.
All right, we're gonna go to the stats. We're gonna go to LM first. Shout to Iceman on the panel, making it fuego. This is JTV. Subscribe to his page. Shout to T Sweezy. He a Celtic fan. I'm saying that's all I got for him. Shout to LM.
Hello, y'all.
You know what I mean? Salute. You know what I mean? Shout to LM. He a Nets fan. We're gonna go to LM specifically because he's a Nets fan over T Sweezy. That's right. That's right. So we're gonna go to T Sweezy if you guys want to listen to Celtic fans, but we're gonna go to LM first. Shout to LM, man. Talk to me. What you seen tonight? Your likes and dislikes.
I mean, man, we was coming back, man. Like the second half, I felt like we was gonna make a comeback, but I think the fact of the matter is Tatum got way too hot in the first half. I think that was the issue right there.
But who's
I
his
mean,
responsibility, bro? Who's supposed to be guarding him, bro?
I mean, we could say Mikel, but I mean, I put it like this. I feel like there's some guys in this league that like you just can't guard, man. I mean, Mikel was guarding him, Ben was guarding him, Cam was
Nah,
guarding him
Ben
at
was
some
it.
point, but it
Nobody was
was.
him. Nobody. I didn't see nobody guard him all night. He was
I think
crushing.
it was just
He
they was
wasn't
just
making
hunting
enough
Cam
shots like
Thomas for
that,
real.
bro. Like what was his points from the free throw line? Man? How many points he had from the free throw line? Was he a free throw merchant? He had
I
11
don't.
free throws, 5
They was
points.
giving them calls tonight, man. Cam Thomas talked about it in the post game. Like, yo,
Oh,
I'm not getting
word? What he
calls like
said?
that.
Oh,
He was saying
word?
like, yo, I'm not getting calls like that. I only shot two. Did he shot two? I think he only shot 2 free throws this game.
Yeah, he was getting hacked crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like he didn't get no calls, bro.
You see, he put his arms up like, yo, what the fuck? Like how y'all don't see them? You know what I mean?
He
And you
been
got
getting fouled a lot, and they not calling it, bro. That's some
right,
weirdo shit. I don't know what's going
right.
on with that, but
Yeah, no. My thing is, again, this Eastern Conference, you gotta expect physicality in basketball. It's the Eastern Conference. That's how they play. But at the end of the day, it just seemed one sided. There's a lot of and one situations Cam Thomas be getting, and again, I think that might discourage the players to go to the basket knowing that they're not going to get the calls. Like, yo, let me just
right,
take this jump, and I'm saying, well, I'm gonna work all hard. I'm gonna just get open. You know what I mean, they probably pick the shots they really like. And again, I heard Cam Thomas in a post game interview talk about how he liked getting to the basket because that's his game. That's what he do. So imagine
right.
how many times they should have. They don't. I don't know, man. They don't cater to Cam Thomas, man. They don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. We got Easy on the panel. We got T Sweezy. Go ahead, T Sweezy, man. He a Celtic fan, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Easy here, man. He a Nets fan.
Easy, easy. You can go.
Oh,
I go after easy because I'm taking something out the stove. Go ahead.
all right.
All right, real quick, because I didn't really get to see the game, but I forgot who it was. I think it was my man, Joey. Well, before anything, salute panel. You already know. Salute Breezy. You already know.
Salute.
Shout out to the Brooklyn Nets fan. You already know. We tried our best, but it go. This is how it goes sometimes. Gotta hold it down. But real quick, I think it was my man Joey. Yeah, I think it was Joey. He was like he wanted to see this game and this game and the next game will give him a full evaluation of this team. I mean, he not here, so I'm gonna ask the panel. I'm gonna ask all y'all, my guys. So, from what y'all saw from this game, what's
Yeah.
your full evaluation from this team?
Real
You
quick,
know,
I'll go.
as a whole.
Trash.
Yeah, now hold on. I'll go first, real quick. I said it right before you pulled up. I said easy. I was like, we whooped the worst team, and we were close to beating the best team. So we in between that. You know what I'm saying? But we on the upside of things. I think the second game, Jacques Vaughn gave Schroeder the green light, and he had bad shot attempts. You know, he tried to space the floor shooting the three, and he was missing. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do think he'll get better with chemistry. But I don't know, easy man. Talk to me, man. What do you think about Cam Thomas getting fouls and not getting fouls? I heard somebody say something like LM. You said that, right?
Yeah,
He said that he go to the rim, but he don't get fouls.
So
yeah.
Bridges
here's
Like
is
my thing, right?
the officiating is different for him in the past few games.
Mm.
Here's my thing,
Ben
right?
Simmons
I
as
ain't see
well,
this
right?
game, so like,
Not Ben
Yeah.
Simmons, but Bridges as well, right? Because he got hacked a couple times, didn't get no calls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bridges not
he
getting
caught a check
calls
because
now.
of that.
Like this shit is
but here's
weird,
my
bro.
thing.
Yeah, no,
But
real
here's
talk,
my
Big
thing, right?
Priest.
Hold on,
Yeah, go ahead, easy.
but real quick. But here's my thing, right? All right, that right there. One, your coach got to lay the groundwork, and then two, you as a team as a whole has to
Facts.
perform different from the first quarter starting on. So one, your coach has to come to the refs and let them know my team is gonna be battling in the paint tonight. So look out for certain things. So he gotta lay the groundwork first, or whoever, assistant coach, whoever, they gotta do that. Two, this team kind of is known as a jump shooting team. So
Mm.
refs are gonna be holding their whistle to give us the calls if we go into the paint. Cause they're gonna be like, you're not a paint presence. You're not a put rim pressure on a guy's presence. So like, I'm not gonna give you that. And then like niggas bobble the pass and fumble the ball, and don't got good ball handling. Like it's gonna be
Hold
hard
on.
for
Yeah,
a ref to give you that call.
easy.
Even though that
Let me hold
shit
you.
could be happening though. I ain't trying to
Hold,
take it away from y'all. Like
hold
y'all
on.
not seeing the
I just
game,
want
but
to.
that shit
I
could
want
be
to.
happening.
Yeah. No, that's what I want to say because you didn't see the game. There was one play, and again, I think we could get a lot of back to the basket plays from Dayron Sharp. I seen him cave Cornette's chest in. He put his shoulder all in his chest. Push Cornette. Poor little Cornette got all in the paint, and he got the end when like he went up his chest without a ladder.
Word.
I thought you was talking about the fouls that didn't get called.
No. We
But
was.
Breezy, look at every player and look at their free throw attempts.
Hold on, Big Priest. Yeah, we was talking about that, and I was adding to the conversation to say that yeah, we are known as a jump shooting team, and that's because without Dayron Sharp, with Dayron Sharp, he adds that he could play on the post, and I seen him go up Cornette's chest, like he went up his chest and scored an and one basket. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say he is the one player that could play with his back to the basket. Can Dayron Sharp become a back to the basket player? Let's ask Jay and Big Priest. Big Priest, do you think he could do it? I want to hear from Jay next.
I'm not sure if that's in his future.
Mm.
Right now, he's a rebounder. So I mean, he can improve, yeah, with time, but I don't even know if that's because we rarely run offense like that. So could he be a back to the basket player in this league? Maybe, but I don't know if that'll be his future with us.
I think, all right, that's fair. What about you, Jay? He had 9 minutes, 9 minutes. Damn, I wish he could have played more 19, 29 minutes, 39 minutes.
Nah, I feel the same way though. I think he could do it, but will the Nets let him do it? Is a different story.
So,
Yeah,
but
that's a
But
fact.
yeah,
Breeze, Andre 7-6 in the comments talking about we shot more free throws than Boston, so we got similar calls.
No, they
So
No, we
didn't.
didn't.
what's going on
They
with that?
shot
No, we
27.
didn't.
We shot
no.
23.
We
Big
didn't get
Priest, break it
similar
down
calls
for
at
him.
all,
The
They
bro.
first
shot
half,
23. They shot
in the
27.
first half,
Yeah.
they made, and then a lot of that had to do when they started doing that hack and shack bullshit. But
Mm-hmm.
they allowed Lonnie to get hit when he made the layup. He didn't get the and one.
Mm-hmm.
Mikal went to the basket like two or
Yeah.
three times, didn't get
You talking about
fouls.
the one by Pritchard?
Cam
Mm-hmm.
went to the basket, didn't get fouls.
Mm-hmm.
DFS went to the basket, made a layup, didn't get the foul call. It was a bunch of missed calls on us, and it wasn't because we were shooting jump shots. We were putting pressure on the rim.
Yo, hold
It
on,
wasn't
Big
calling
Priest,
fouls.
Big Priest. Is it fair to say this is the first time Nets fans see Mikal Bridges get attacked? Mikal Bridges was mad as hell. He didn't get that call.
Because he hit him right on the wrist. That's why he missed the layup.
Right.
Yo, talk.
I mean, when you're not
Yeah,
getting calls
does he
like
get the
that,
tech for that shit? I mean,
Yeah, he
that
got
shit
his
is
crazy.
like
thing. And
known for
Jock
like
Vaughn was
fucking
arguing
up
with
the
the refs
refs.
too. And the Prince of
Thank
Positivity
you.
don't never argue with nobody. But he was even
Prince of
arguing with the refs.
positivity. Yo, hold on. I don't think it's positive for the locker room to let's get into
You
that
went to
big.
eat?
Let's get into what's positive and what's not positive. I don't think it's positive for the Prince of Positivity to think that is positive, not to argue with the refs, because the refs is going to do what the refs is going to do. And if anything, the only time you get to talk to the refs is when you at the game, so you can say what you're going to say. And what is it going to lose? You're not going to lose if Jack Vaughn got mad enough to yell at a ref and he caught a tech. That shit might invigorate the team.
But
Is
you know,
it
the
just
front office like yes men, so you can't be not a yes man in public.
we not winning
All I know
games, man.
is all I
We
know is
not. You
this
got to put
team
pressure on these refs, man. That's why the challenge is there.
Yeah, but Tatum at that 31.5, man, that shit
can't
killed us,
challenge a foul
bro.
that wasn't called. And Jock Vaughn, the reason that Tatum started getting off, pause, because when he went to them three small guard, Tatum was running from Ben, Tatum was running from Nick, Tatum was running from DFS. Then what he
Yeah, that's
does
what I
is
was saying. Mm-hmm.
he puts DSJ in
They
there
was
with
hunting
Schroeder
Cam Thomas a
and
lot
Lonnie
tonight,
Walker.
man.
But why though? You know why?
Why what?
Of course, I know why, bro.
Nah,
Because
hold on. I know you know why I leave. Trust me, I know. I don't want to ask LM. He the one who said it. LM,
Cause
you
No, why
go
what?
ahead. Why they
they
was
was hunting
hunting?
Cam Thomas, cause most like I mean, in the team where they got two,
You
what
can't say that
6'6",
in here, LM.
No,
6'6", and a
go ahead.
6'8"
I
wing,
want to
they
hear
gonna
it. I
hunt him
want to
because
hear
he's
it.
small, man. I think that's the biggest thing that we was missing in that lineup. We don't got size, so like they was just, oh, we got Cam Thomas. All right, I'm gonna go for the dunk. Oh, I got Cam Thomas. I'm gonna go for the layup.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just a whole bunch of mismatching and Tatum getting 31. I don't know if that happens next game, but that you can't have that.
Hold on. Before you go further, right? Let me say why. They attacking Cam Thomas to get the best scorer on the team in foul trouble. Simple. And far as him not having defense is I would say it's a facade at this point. Like this, it's like pushing a fake narrative. He's not the best defender. He's not Schroeder or DSJ. No, but they his teammates. You don't think he learning from them? Hold on. So let me
Breezy,
just hold on, easy. I got you. I just want to say this last thing. He's the best scorer on his team. It is the the opposing coach strategy to attack the best scorer to get him in foul trouble. So he don't have minutes because he could go off for 12 points. He had like 14 points in the fourth quarter. Coaches know that. That's why they do what they do, bro. Thanks.
so
by
Breezy,
that
Breezy,
time, hold
hold on,
on,
real
bro.
quick. I just want to ask him a question, right? One quick question. So Breezy, you don't think Cam Thomas is the weakest defender on the court?
I
With Ben
mean,
Simmons, with Dennis Schroeder, with Nick Claxton, Mikal Bridges,
Bro,
DFS, you don't
Shooter's
think
coming
he's a
off
weak
the bench,
defender?
so you would have to count
They attack
Mikel,
him because
DFS,
it's
and
easier to
Claxton in that
score on
lineup.
him. That ain't got nothing to do about the fouls. Fouls are a bonus.
But I'm
The
saying
Right.
foul,
though, he's saying
yeah,
that
yeah,
In
the
the
it's
fouls.
not
starting
Easier
easier
to
to
lineup,
score
in the
how
starting
easy
lineup,
is it?
and Mikel.
he's the weakest link to target. You can't really bully DFS, Claxton, and Mikel and Ben like that because they have length and they got size in a sense. With Cam
So you don't think that was
Thomas,
a
he's
part of
Exactly.
their
only
strategy?
6'3", so he's going to be
So you
able
don't
to
think that
get
was a part
bullied
of their
by.
strategy?
If it's me, if I'm Boston, hell yeah, I'm targeting Cam Thomas. He little. Yeah, let's
If
get. Yeah, I'm
if he
targeting
yeah
him.
if he's in the starting lineup, yeah, of course. But here's the
Right.
thing.
That's a
Here's the
smart
thing.
strategy.
Here's the thing. The thing is, Boston barely got any liabilities on both ends of the court. Them damn selves, bro. Everybody on that team could shoot. Everybody in their starting lineup could shoot and hit the spot up three. Everybody on that team could make a play offensively, and everybody on that team, bro, defensively could do something, bro. Like, and there were no liabilities. Not Drew, not JB, not JT, not White, none of them niggas, bro. Like, so the thing is, our attack points was minimal, where their attack points was high because they already knew to attack. The thing is, JT was just saving his energy, bro, for when they put the when we put the 3-man guard squad in the game, and that's when he first started going off. Priest was talking about that early on when he was in the stream, bro. It's the second that they put that squad in, that's when JT eyes lit up. He's like, "Oh, word." Because what's the
He
scouting
didn't
report on
score
JT?
up until that point.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
of
did
course
it.
he did.
But the thing is, with,
Yo,
with
so
Drew Holiday and our lineup, you would think he the weakest link. But the thing is, he's built like a freaking linebacker.
But what
So
you
if you
what
put
yo,
He's the
Cam
best
man?
point
Thomas
guard
on
Drew
him,
defenders in the
Holiday
league,
be the
bro. Like,
weakest
what,
link.
right?
what,
So
what
if
are
you
we
put
talking
Cam
about, bro?
Thomas on, I'm saying if Cam was on him, he can't guard him because he's insanely strong. So
I'm not gonna
Here's
lie
a
to you.
fun
I'm
fact,
not gonna
it's
lie
not
to you.
really no,
No,
huh?
they was putting
Here's a
Cam
fact,
Thomas
bro,
on
that
Derek
people are
White,
missing.
and then they was getting them off
Yeah,
of him. They was
yeah,
Here's a fact that people are missing. Derek White and Drew Holiday are both all NBA defenders. Both of them. That's one.
right.
Right off the
That's
rip.
a fact.
So number two, bro, like the attack points, bro. Like I like the attack points. I don't know what the attack points were, bro, with the lineup that we ran tonight, bro. Like, cause me personally, bro, I've been said games like this is the reason why Ben Simmons and Nick Claxton are not supposed to be in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I
What are
don't
you
know. You
talking
can't
about,
play
Lee?
them
When they
together,
was in the
man.
starting lineup, it was like 19-18.
That's not
They
the
didn't go
point.
on a run
I think
until
he's
we
talking about
got
the hack the
That's
hacking they
not
was
the
doing in
point,
the
bro.
second quarter.
That's not the
well,
point, bro. Like
that's just punk ass coaching. That's bullshit. They
it
I
ugly.
agree.
is,
Yeah,
They
yeah,
hard to
but
that
gain
it ain't
momentum.
like it ain't been ever been used before. When you got
In the
two
fourth quarter
when you
down the
got
stretch, I
two,
ain't never seen no team use that game plan in the second quarter. That's cap.
Yeah,
you ain't never seen no. As long as you've been watching basketball, you ain't never seen no
I ain't
game that
never
game plan.
seen no team use
in
a
the middle
hacker
of the
stack.
second quarter though, like
in the
No,
second
I ain't
quarter
never
is
Well,
seen
listen.
that.
wild.
they were up
But
like
they
by
gotta make their
15.
free throws, man. They gotta make their free. Like you not working on
Listen,
that?
bro. Like when
I'm
you
not gonna
listen,
lie, that's a good strategy though. Like, all right, I know y'all can't
It
make
is,
free throws,
but
so
as
like,
a you gotta be work, especially Clax, though. You gotta be working on your free throws,
Every
man.
other
what
basketball
I
fan
told you
that
though,
I vented
LM, what
to
I told you
tonight
though, bro.
about this strategy agree that they ain't never seen that shit before,
I
That's
mean,
and
some
but
that
like
how
that's
many? But
weakness.
the
psychological
thing is,
warfare shit.
how many teams got shooting liabilities
If
in their
you're
starting
that
lineup?
great of a basketball team, right? You don't implement that shit when they did. That's just a fact. If you're that great, you have no fears. If I'm a great defender, like some people say Tatum is, I'm saying fuck that, coach. I can lock these niggas up. We ain't gotta waste fouls.
But now they
You
was just
understand what
being
I'm saying?
disrespectful.
That
Right,
was
because
some
they
Brad
wanted to up
Stevens
the lead
that
and be
was
like, nah, we
experimental
gonna
And
type shit.
like
Mazula,
that shit corny,
yeah, you
bro.
can't say
Could be a
one thing.
possibility.
Mazula was
Listen,
trying to
as corny as
outcoach
it
Josh
was, bro.
Vaughn
These are the things,
he was
bro.
Have you
praising
These
ever
are the
him
seen Greg
things.
Josh Vaughn
Popovich do
before the
that?
game.
These are the things that help you
Have you
win.
Hell
ever seen
no.
Greg
Do whatever
Popovich do
you
that?
got, bro. Listen, I never
Have you ever
listen,
seen Eric supposed to do
Look,
that?
hold on, look, this is
bro.
what I'm
It
trying
don't
to
Have you
matter
ever
who
seen
he's saying.
Phil Jackson
It
do that?
don't
They
matter.
played
look,
the
It
whole
doesn't
game
Do
with
matter.
what,
Dennis
Priest?
Rodman
It
on the
doesn't
court, and
matter.
that's
It doesn't
and Dennis
matter.
Rodman is the worst free throw shooter I've ever seen.
But
And
the
Michael
thing is,
Jordan
it
is a
doesn't
killer,
matter.
killing
It doesn't
everything, and
matter.
they ain't implement that strategy. So
It
I don't want
doesn't
to.
matter.
I just ain't listening to that bullshit. I just
It
these
it
niggas
doesn't
is
it
weak.
doesn't matter. None of it matters, bro. The only thing that matters is, bro, like listen, from top to bottom, bro, from game plan to game plan. When we put in a little man squad, that's when Tatum started to go off. When we put in a big man squad, they could play hacker Ben or hacker Clax, bro. So we had weaknesses all over the place, all the whole night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't even have
Um.
Porzingis either. Imagine that.
They ain't even have Porzingis
That
neither, bro. So come
Right.
on, bro.
what?
That's
And
crazy.
So you
trash.
think? So what do you? So what is your resolution then? To go super
But
small because we need offense, right? So just start Schroeder and somebody, and then they just get cooked the whole game because they're not big enough. When the game
My
was
resolution. You want
competitive,
to know what my
when that
Bro,
resolution
starting
was?
lineup was in there, I wasn't done. When that starting lineup was in there, they could not score, and that's a fact.
Then that means some one listen. Then that means we got to take Ben Simmons off the bench like we've been doing, bro. Because when we did that, we was putting up 140 something, 130 something points when we bring him off the bench in limited minutes. How is he playing limited minutes in the starting lineup? One, number two, bro. Like Trent, when Jalen Wilson and Trendon Watford was on the court and they was getting minutes together, that's when we were at our most. We were always in attack mode when they was both on the court.
No, I was
If you
talking
go
about
look at
this
the previous
specific
games,
matchup versus Boston. You talking about the offensive end. That's not what I was talking about. When they were on the court together, Boston could not score. Nobody has
right?
addressed that.
The thing at
Cam
the
Thomas
same.
supposed to be able to get the buckets.
Listen, at the same time, bro.
We don't
Like
need all these niggas out there that can score because we got Cam and them out there. They could
listen,
not score.
that's
But the problem is, go ahead.
It's
that's
nasty
easy.
when you passing the ball around two people though.
That's easy. Yeah, exactly, bro. But that's easier said than done. But here's the thing is,
But
it's not just that.
but Cam and
It's
McHale was
not that
getting
they.
good looks
It's
too.
not that they couldn't
So,
score. They were hunting mismatches all night because the whole starting lineup can score. That's the thing about
but they
Boston. That's
wasn't
the thing about
scoring
Boston that
though.
we
You
missing.
still haven't addressed the fact that
That
because I even
that
said it in
Jason
the chat.
Tatum and that Jalen Brown wasn't scoring because they had Ben and they had
It was length
Finney
all over the
Smith on them.
court because we
Yeah,
had Finney
of
Smith
course
out
it
there, we
was.
had Nick out there, we had Ben out there, they and McHale. So yeah, the Cam being a weakness on defense wasn't really being exploited then because they only had 19 points. It was a 1-point game. It wasn't being exploited then because you can quickly switch off of that.
But it
To
goes
move
back to
him
what
to where you
it
want him to
goes back
go.
it goes back to something that you said before. Our offense wasn't that potent neither. So we basically were playing a team that had a whole lot more offense and no defensive liabilities on their team, bro. We was playing them to a stalemate. So that 1 point lead,
Yeah,
bro, that
that's
one
better
point
than
lead
losing
that
by
day.
15, right?
Listen, losing is losing, bro. I don't give a shit if we lost by
You
1 or
said
2
we
or
played them
20.
to a stalemate, right? And that's a fact. We played them to a stalemate. It was a 1-point game. So if you keep length out there, you have more of a chance to win the game.
But eventually you got to make substitutions, right?
Yeah, but you don't go super small when they still keep Tatum on the court.
Okay, all right. So let's bring up some wingspan off the bench. All right, so Jalen Wilson, I like him. Dayron play good, I like him. And let's say Trendon Watford, who was about a good 6'8",
Yeah,
6'9".
you put Wilson in for Ben when you gotta make substitutions. You put Schroeder out there for Cam. You put Wilson in there for Ben, and you put Dayron in there for Nick, and you still got length on the court. You don't
Okay, all
put
right. So
three little ass
You,
niggas
you
out there.
you don't gotta sub out everybody. You can just make like one or two
okay,
No, I
okay,
just said when you're
all right.
making
All
those
right. So
substitutions.
you mentioned those three. All right. So who the next two that's coming in in during
Of
that
course,
time?
Lonnie gonna come in. But you could put Lonnie in there when they put Pritchard in there. You can match up based on what the other coach is doing.
Listen, it sounds easier. It sounds easier said, bro. Like, cause
It's not. It's not.
Cam Johnson is supposed to
It
be playing
sounds
the
easy
next
because it
game.
is.
Cam Johnson supposed to be playing the next
I'm not
game, so
gonna lie.
he about a good 6'8", 6'9". So Cam Johnson gonna be playing the next game. So that's more wingspan and more height and another player that could provide mismatches and match up against other teams as well. So I mean, listen,
But
But look at
outside of
NBA
the
West though. Now we have them game teams.
it's a lot easier said, bro.
outside
Like
of
I
the
will say that.
blazing for Cam Thomas that goes on, I will say Breezy was 100% correct with Jalen Wilson and everybody else that was
What did he
co-signing
say
that
about Jalen Wilson?
he should be playing and he should. That kid
Oh,
need to be
absolutely.
on the court.
First off, we got to recognize the reason why he playing, bro. We got rid of Royce, so we needed a backup three. We needed a backup three in that spot. That's one of the reasons why he's playing. Because while Royce was here, bro, he was getting how much playing time? Remind me again.
He was getting a ton of playing time in
Yo,
Long Island.
But he
somebody in the
wasn't getting
chat trying
playing
to cook
time
y'all.
But he wasn't getting playing
He
time
getting shooter minutes.
in the
That's what
NBA
he was. He was
NBA
getting shooter
Yo,
basketball.
minutes.
somebody in the chat trying to cook y'all. They said Boston was up 16-9 before the sub stopped the cap. My gosh. And by the way, DFS was
They wasn't up 16-9. That's not cap.
Well, was it?
It was six. It was
No.
19-18.
Yeah, it was close,
I,
and it was close, and they got a little run at the beginning, but then we caught back up, and it was a real close
That
game.
he said. Well, I don't
Yeah,
know. Either
that was like
he was
when the
trying to
first game when
he's
the
trying to
game first
debunk
He
your
started.
said
Holy
six. He
Jim.
said 16
I'm
and
trying
9
to
before.
debunk some shit
He said
that is
16
is
and 9.
false.
Yeah, he says first off I got the Yes app, bro, on both of my phones, bro. Like I could go back to the game and see what was what, bro. That's one. That's one.
You said
Number two,
1918 was when Lonnie and all them were in.
Yeah, we had three small little midgets in there, and then that's when Jason Tatum started to get off. Pause. Um, I wasn't talking about. I was specifically talking about him. They got buckets here and there, but it wasn't no dominating performance. It was a close game. But then Jock Vaughn, because he's brilliant, he puts out three guys that's 6'2" and below, and that shit is crazy.
very crazy. Because I was under the impression that we only needed one creator,
Point guard.
one facilitator on the court at all times.
Who he put out? Who did he put out?
So no, no, no.
DSJ,
I'm looking at the highlights.
You
I'm looking
had
at the
DSJ,
Dennis
highlights.
Smith
I'm
Jr.,
looking at the highlights to the game right
Lonnie
now. When
Walker,
no.
and
He
Dennis
absolutely
Smith.
right. No. He absolutely right. When they went up 16 and 9, bro, that's when we made the subs, and then we
Well,
came
who
in.
did
Then
he
we
put in?
started to
Who he
strike
put
back
in?
in the game.
And then
He
he said,
he put in Lonnie, DSJ, and Struder.
"Yeah, see,
Yo, man.
he trying to make
Yeah,
sure y'all
what the fuck?
make sure
What?
y'all on point, man, with these commentaries, man."
Yo, the
I am on
No,
point.
Celtics.
no, no. I am
um,
on
Wait,
point
wait,
of the
wait, 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 wait,
commentaries,
wait.
but the
Hold on.
thing
So
is, I
that's
who's
might
playing
listen.
4 and 5?
that's
Who's
not a
playing
big
4
4 and
and
deal.
5?
5, I think might have been
No, but what
Yeah,
he
saying
said,
it's a
Jalen
6-point game
Wilson
is
and
crazy.
Dayron.
no, but what
Jalen
the
Wilson and
cop,
Dayron.
My
Jalen Wilson
commentary
and
was about
Dayron?
Jason Tatum.
what
My
he
All right,
commentary
hold
was
on.
about Jason Tatum. So
I
how
heard
was that cat?
no,
Well,
you didn't let me
all right.
finish reading
So
what he was saying.
who did the Celtics have in when he made them subs? Who did the Celtics have in?
The Celtics had in their same they had in their same lineup because JT and JB was still on the court and Drew Holiday was still on the court. I think they might have subbed out Horford for a Cornet,
And you
but the
know why
starters
it's working for
it was
them?
technically still in.
You know why it's working for them? Because they've been fucking with the zone for the past month to get ready for the playoffs. And the only dude that could break through that shit is Lonnie Walker, bro. The only one. So it's like I wish we would start him, but you know how it is with the contract and
Why
shit.
he only
But
played 17 minutes?
Minute
You
restriction.
said
oh,
we
he's a
said
reserve.
Yeah,
Lonnie only played 17 minutes because he wasn't stopping anybody.
No,
That's
minute
why.
restriction.
And he's on a
And
minutes
He got
restriction
minute
too.
restriction.
what
Yeah,
about the
and he's on a
start?
minutes
He get
restriction.
up to
He
18
played,
minutes a
why he
game.
only played 9 minutes and he was cooking?
yeah,
I
Yeah,
man.
mean, he
Every
was
time he used to
nah,
get
nah,
on the
he was,
floor.
but listen, you got to listen. All of these questions, bro. Like
He was
you
killing
gotta you
fast.
gotta ask the coach. You gotta ask the coaching staff, bro. I said from the beginning of the season, I said if the lineups is what they supposed to be, then I think we could hold afloat, bro. But apparently they ain't, man. And now we in the shit of that shithole that we in, bro. It is what it
Yeah.
is.
Where
I
the hell
mean,
was Ben Head at?
And
that right there tells
my
you
whole
niggas is
thing
hurt, bro.
is
Niggas is hurt and they playing right through it,
as
bro.
opposed
You
to
can't
just
get mad at
running
that.
out them three guards. Because my whole point is, as opposed to just running out the three guards, why don't you put Wilson in? You shouldn't have three guards on the court, basically.
3
Mhm.
undersized guards. Jesus Christ, bro.
I'm
Your
alright. I'm
biggest
alright
guard
with
So
I'm
fucking
alright
Dennis
with
Schroeder.
I'm alright with Struder and Lonnie sharing minutes, bro. But
Yeah,
the thing
yeah,
is
Schroeder and
like,
Lonnie is cool, but then as opposed to DSJ, I think DSJ minutes need to be cut. I know that might be
damn.
unpopular.
That's gonna be
If
sad, bro.
Lonnie
That's gonna be a hard
if
That's
conversation.
Lonnie
fair.
is healthy, if
Y'all give me
Lonnie
those
is
ideas.
healthy,
That's gonna be a hard conversation, bro. Jock Vaughn don't know how to have that conversation, bro.
He definitely
It's
don't,
a
bro.
fair move. It's a fair move because
I
you
mean,
missing a lot of
it's
offense,
fair
bro.
as fair as it sounds, bro. Like I think,
because
listen, in
Lonnie can
terms,
defend too. Because everybody talk about
Lonnie
DSJ
could
defense.
defend, Schroeder can defend, bro. Like, listen, I think they can defend. Are they as good as what you gonna
No,
call it? Probably not. I mean, but at the same time,
I think Jalen Wilson has that potential to be as good as DSJ if you give him the time.
I mean, listen,
He's not a liability on defense.
But only time I tell, bro. Like my whole thing is what does Trendon Watford look like in
I
this
didn't see
lineup?
them niggas. I didn't see JB or Jason Tatum cook Jalen Wilson, and he guarded both of them.
Look, or my whole they definitely was hunting mismatches all game, bro. Like I will say that,
Man,
but
he's tough though, man.
what
Wilson's a tough
no.
kid, man.
I was saying that
Wilson.
before, bro. He's the most the most NBA ready rookie that we drafted.
By far, like it is showing
Like,
right
he be
now. But
going at
my
stars.
whole
Yo,
thing,
hold on. I just wanted to add to that. Do y'all see the intangibles though? Do you see how he tapped the ball and then Tatum touched it last? The little stuff like that. Like
I
you
see
see
it.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah,
man.
definitely
I
a
was a
good
fan
hustle
of his
player.
game when he got drafted to us. I was like, oh yeah, we got to steal.
Wilson a rookie or something, or
Like,
second-year player?
Listen, yeah, that's
No,
our rookie
and he only
already.
what
he
22,
I got him.
23.
I got him
He
in
played
the
for
second round.
Nah,
He
but he
played 3
played
prototype
years
in
for
the
in
comments
college,
talking
bro.
about he older than
he was
Cam.
Yeah, he
he was
22.
he
Yeah,
came out of
they
St.
yeah,
those
he
type
Louis.
of
older than
guys
He is
that
Cam.
older
play
than
He
full
Cam.
played
years, they
4 years
tend
in
to
Kansas.
I like him.
right.
He
So
cool.
He
and
is
he
Played
older.
was
4 years in
He
Kansas.
is older
six
than Cam,
seven. He
but
gonna be able to
Y'all just
defend
need a
guys
star
like
player,
Tatum
bro.
and
Y'all
Brown.
got great role players. Y'all need another big, and y'all just need a star player. You feel me? Or a superstar. Y'all be good. I'm just talking about for next year. Supposed to be Ben, but I don't know
the
what
Yeah,
Ben
the
is
Donovan.
doing.
Boston announcers saying that.
Ben being a
See, you
superstar.
came
Let's
in here
calm
to you
down.
came
Let's
in here to
calm down.
troll.
Let's calm down.
No,
What
no,
up,
no, no,
homie?
no, no,
Of
no.
course he did.
I'm saying y'all have great
Wouldn't
role
you?
players. Y'all just don't have no all-star caliber player or superstar. Feel me?
Oh,
If
but
y'all
I
had
put
like
something in
one
the
of those
chat
groups,
real quick. So, and I'm curious what everybody think about this. In the Cleveland game, right after the game, McHale and D Mitch was talking, and I think that recruitment process has begun already.
Oh my god.
They was
They was
talking about
talking
that
with
last.
Kyle.
Yo,
They
please,
that
no,
last.
please.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on Twitter.
I
It
was
was
I was gonna me and Jay was talking about it after the game, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't really give a shit, bro. I just want to fucking win, bro.
Thank you.
I don't
Thank
care,
you.
bro.
Why fuck was saying oh no Priest? Y'all don't want him?
Nah, I'm
I
not
don't want to
saying
hear. I
no.
don't want.
I'm
I,
not saying yes
I don't,
or no. I just want to win, bro. I don't give a shit who we get, bro.
that's a
Like, be
fact.
honest with you.
That's a fact. I don't
I
want to.
don't
I don't want
care
to
no
hear
more,
about the
bro. Like,
spider
I'm
club no
tired.
more. Like I
Like,
don't
if
care
we gonna get
if
it,
it pop
Y'all
up.
don't
my
want
thing is
Spider?
priest.
Spider Club.
a lot of people.
Nah,
A lot of
my
people
thing is
don't want him here,
bro.
bro. I've been hearing some people
Nah,
don't want
my
Donovan
thing
here,
is
man.
priest, bro. Like, listen, when you said it, I didn't dismiss it, bro. If we gonna shoot the club up, fuck it. Let's shoot the goddamn club up already, bro. Like, let's get this shit over with. I'm sick and tired of
Yo, a
They
lot of
couldn't
turnaround
do
shit, bro.
it this year. Number one, they couldn't do it this year. It was always going to be
mhm.
an off-season move if it happened. Number two, if you bring him in, he helps with our closing game issues, right?
Yeah,
Because
Okay.
both Cam and Mikhail are ready for that right now to close the game,
yeah,
right? So if you bring in a guy like him that has scored, I believe his season high is 70.
Yeah, 70. 70.
yeah.
So
Well,
But
that
this
would
is
help
yeah,
with the closing game issues. But the only thing
yeah.
is, if you bring him in, the guy that goes to the bench, y'all not gonna like. So, um,
I mean,
Oh
listen.
man.
They gotta
At
fix
this
that,
point, I
bro.
don't
well, if
care
you
no
bring
more,
him in,
bro.
he fits McHale's and Cam Johnson's timeline because he's around 27, 28. So though, if you bring him in, that's somebody that if they talking about McHale staying here or whatever the case may be, he fits their timeline. So if he stay here, I don't know how long we sign him for, but if he signs here, that's somebody that can possibly grow
grow with Nick
alongside
and all
McHale
those
and
guys.
Cam
Yeah,
Johnson. Right.
Yo, but y'all
So
gotta
I ain't
remember.
really concerned about Cam Johnson for real, but somebody that can grow with Nick, Mikhail, and the other Cam.
right, and we
Right.
kind of get a veteran in him. He could, teach these guys in the locker room. I feel like he'll be a good locker room
Because
presence for real.
Ben is
I
going to
think.
be on
Wait,
the way
well,
out.
the thing is, we
So
bringing him
if you're
in and
bringing
the
him
end to be
in,
the go-to player, though. Like that's what we
he's going to
doing.
be the go-to player. But we need the go-to player.
That's
Yo, the
fine
So
with
thing
me,
is,
bro.
bro.
Like, I mean, I'm all right with it, bro. I mean, Listen, at
Hold
this
on.
time, bro, we still got because we still got CT on a rookie deal, bro. So I mean, like it's gonna be like it's gonna mess up any timeline with
I
Mikal and
don't think
Cam.
he. I think he can play with Cam
Yo,
Thomas because he can play with Darius
Hold
Garland.
on.
So
Hold
I
on.
think
Real
I
quick.
think the entire y'all got to remember is that the entire free agent class
Throw this
of
away.
I think Darius.
2025 they're going to be
I think
I'm
available
not
Cam
for
finished, but
Thomas.
trade.
I don't want it in the room.
I think Cam
You know what I'm
Thomas
saying?
Hold on.
occupy.
Finish,
He
Bob.
occupied different spots on the court that Donovan that Spider occupy. Spider will occupy the 3-point line in the
Ryder is
drive,
of
bro.
course going to be on ball. We know this.
Yeah,
So
Everybody on Spider, but I want to trade for
but
Brandon
Spider
Ingram,
could
bro.
play off
Like,
the ball too, bro. Like I'm all right with his
I don't
off the
think,
ball.
but the only problem with Brandon Ingram is I don't think New Orleans moving off of him.
because he's
New
in
I
his
mean,
Orleans
prime.
building
I
around
don't think New
He's in
with.
Orleans.
his
Hold
prime.
on, with New Orleans with Zion being fully healthy this year,
hmm
and I'm seeing where they can compete at in that Western Conference. I think they're happy with them too. And now that you got CJ there to kind of be the veteran to help teach, I
hmm
think that's what they're happy with that, and they're going to try to move forward with that. They already got
mm
Zion locked up. They're going to lock him up unless he doesn't want to stay, which I haven't heard anything saying that he doesn't want to be in New Orleans.
Yeah,
I think that's where he's going to be.
that's the
Man,
But I
thing. I
have
listen,
think they're
heard
gonna
plenty
offer him
about.
that
I have
max.
if we're talking about the difference between Donovan Mitchell and Brandon Ingram, I would take Brandon Ingram because of the length and him,
Mm.
still being young, taller, nice in between game.
They
I would
saying
love to
Trey
have
Young might
Donovan.
be available this offseason too.
I would rather have Donovan Mitchell than Trey Young.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, for
I
sure.
definitely would too because I don't think. Listen, like
Trey Young
as
is
far as
smaller and
it's
he's
yeah,
worse
as
defensively.
far as what happened tonight, bro. Like we got a long way to go before we start seeing the top of the
How
Eastern
you figure
Conference
that?
again, bro. You say what?
How you figure that? It's
We got
like the gentleman came in. The Nets Daily came in and said that it's a lot of players that want to play with Mikal Bridges. So if you get Donovan Mitchell, I don't think because this is the one thing that I'm curious about. If we go for him, right? I don't believe that's going to be the only move.
no, I don't believe that's going to be the only move, but and like whether it's moves or whatever the case may be, I think that we have a long way to go in order to ever like even sniff the top of these standings, the top of the Eastern Conference ever again, bro. We got a long way to go.
Cleveland is
It's
number
a,
2 right now with Donovan Mitchell.
I
Hey,
think,
listen, but look,
yeah.
and the
I think we only need
and
to go to and we
and
good.
Milwaukee got Doc Rivers,
Exactly.
and the Knicks is all hurt, bro. Like it is what the Knicks dropped before they last five,
Cleveland
bro.
was
It
number
is
2 before that. All right, Leaf.
so. The thing
All
is,
right.
no, I understand what you're saying, bro. Like Cleveland, listen, Cleveland done
Last year
jumped
they
up in
was
the
3 and
standings.
4. So
We gotta see how they do in the playoffs
Cleveland
this
done
year
jumped
because I
up in the
don't know.
standings. I
They
understand
can
that,
they can
but
get
the thing
eliminated
is,
first round.
like like Cleveland's issue, bro, is going to be in trying to get that lineup to translate to the playoffs because they still need a lot from their front court. They like defensively, we know what they could do, but the thing is, we done seen them niggas get destroyed by Mitchell Robinson and like by himself last year, bro. So the thing is, we got to see what them niggas could do offensively, bro. Like because that two big man lineup,
I'm not.
that's the same thing on a team like Minnesota is gonna run into, bro. Like when they go into the playoffs and they figure out that Cat can't do shit come playoff time, and then they're gonna have to lean on something
I'm
else.
not
So
concerned about what Cleveland do in the playoffs. All I know is what the man has been talking to Mikhail, and I think that like with him trying, I think coming to New York is his goal, and I don't think the Knicks is a possibility because they traded away all their assets to get OG and
right,
the other moves that they made with
and the other moves that they
Bogdanovich and
made
them.
at the deadline, yeah, because they
So
But
basically
the
got
thing is,
that's not really
what
feasible, and they don't
yeah.
have the assets to give Cleveland. But we can give Cleveland a package that is enticing to them to send him if he says he's not re-signing, which I believe is going to be the case.
He's already said
Listen,
he's
My
not
thing
resigning.
is with this team,
that's all
if
fine and
Mitchell
good,
doesn't
bro.
come
Like,
here,
listen,
what's our backup plan?
that's a bridge that's not even built yet, bro. Like, look, listen,
It's already been being built. That's why I brought
Bro,
it
it's a
up.
lot of
but it
there's a lot
ain't
of
built
dudes.
yet, bro. Like, I don't want to talk about something that ain't built yet, bro. You come in here
Well,
all the
this
time and
season our goal is to just not to make the playoffs, whether we lose in the first round or not. So that's
look,
the goal this season.
But my thing,
We're
the only
only a
thing I'm
couple
worried
games
about
behind
is
that
Atlanta.
if we banking
that's
on
I
Mitchell
don't know what
coming
the
here,
goal is, bro. Look,
what's our backup plan, man? Because let's say if Donovan,
Oh, there's plenty of players out there.
hypothetically goes somewhere else, who else are you
He's
going
not going to
for?
go nowhere else because this
We
is the
don't know
thing.
that.
This is the thing that you have to realize when it comes to these trades. If he wants to come here, which I believe he does, if he wants to come here, that's where he's
we
going to
gotta we
go.
gotta make a
Because
trade to get him to come in.
yeah,
Right,
because
but it's off season, so it's free. He can choose whatever he want to go.
he's not a free agent. It's a trade. And if he says I'm
So
not
we
signing
trading
with
for him
anyone
next year
else,
because the trade deadline is done.
yes, in the off season. I literally said in the off season.
Yeah, he said he's not resigning.
Yeah,
He said that.
Yeah, he said he's
yeah.
not. That's the word. He's not resigning to Cleveland. He said that like fucking maybe a year ago.
Like two,
Right,
three
but I'm
years.
saying
But hold on,
just you
what
can
about
promise
Wally
somebody a
When he was in
Cohen?
meeting and
Utah.
stuff. It doesn't mean that your mind is set up that you coming here. That's what
Nah,
I'm
he
saying.
won't be.
That's why
In,
you
he
got
won't.
to take
He won't be
What's
in
precautions.
New York.
what's
Period.
crazy to me is that he's saying all of this and they number 2 in the East.
Yes, he doesn't want to be in.
Hold on, y'all. Yo, this question: would y'all trade Cam Thomas for D Mitch or Trey Young?
I'll trade Cam Thomas for a younger talent. I don't think I'm trading him for
I mean,
How much is
yeah,
me
he?
personally.
See, Mitch is only
I'll,
27. I probably would. I know, yeah, I know that's unpopular, but
We
I would be.
we
Hold
I
on.
not
wouldn't trade him
surprised.
for. I wouldn't trade him for
No,
those
I'm.
two though. I
You
mean,
would trade
listen.
goddamn
If you
Mikael Bridges for a
No, I'm
I
just
Whopper
saying
trade
and
when
that,
you
I
some.
said
trade that nigga. Look, I trade
I'm
that
not
nigga for Ant
surprised. You
Man
don't
right
say
But
now if
I
that.
he
wasn't even
available.
able to finish.
I'll trade Cam Thomas for Paulo if that was on the fucking line.
Trade
I'll
Cam
get that
Thomas
nigga out of
for
there.
D Mitch. But my goal going into the trade is to not use Cam Thomas to trade for him. My goal going into the trade is to use those other assets I have to make the
But what
trade
if
happen.
they ask for?
Like,
What if
look,
they
the
ask
other
for him?
assets like who?
Lonnie
Right.
Walker.
What if they
Like
ask for
pick,
him? What if they like,
A
nah, we
draft
want
like
pick.
Cam
Like
Thomas,
Lonnie Walker, that's about to be a free agent. Like what?
They
Schroeder,
got
that's
to
about
take.
to be in
They,
his last
and they
year.
probably gonna want to add to their young talent too. Evan Mobley and them boys is young. Why they probably gonna want to add to that? Amani Bates is probably gonna be called up from the
Trendon
G League,
Watford,
yo,
saying to
them
Jalen
them
Brunson.
niggas.
Phoenix
You
picks.
don't think they're
Them
gonna ask for
Phoenix
all of them
picks
young
are
pieces?
very. Them Phoenix picks are highly coveted around the league, from what I've been hearing.
yes, they
Right.
are.
So you're saying that what if they ask for him? If we offering 3 picks and some nice pieces, doesn't have to be Cam Thomas.
I need a package, bro. Like y'all, I don't think we tiptoeing around
Right,
this
like
shit.
I'm saying maybe not, but it's still a possibility. Like they might he might be
So
on the
would
on the
y'all? So y'all wouldn't make that deal if it did include him?
Man, I'm at this point,
Hmm.
bro. I'm making whatever deal, bro. Like that. That's gonna
I
get
think
me.
I'll do it
I want to
if they get
fucking
another
win, bro.
power
Like
hitter
I'm
next to
sick
him.
and tired of bro, like pity patting around
No, it
this shit.
wouldn't be the only move. That's the whole thing that I've been hearing, and I got
Hmm.
people that know some stuff about around the league. Some people, a couple of people. So
Damn, that's
it
flipping a whole
wouldn't be the
chapter
only
right there.
move. Number one. So I mean, but if you bringing in Donovan Mitchell, is it worth Cam Thomas?
Hmm.
Man, it ain't nothing that we haven't done before. We mortgaged young talent, man, for mid niggas. But I mean, listen, at this
Who's
point,
mid?
bro, like. We listen. We done drop niggas for KD, bro. I'm not solid about dropping
Nobody
nobody
want to
for no
answer
right.
that
reason.
That's what I'm
question, huh?
saying. Cause we literally had KD, Kyrie, and
We drop
Harden
we,
here,
we
and we
drop
still
young
stunk the
talent for
bed, my
KD
nigga.
and
So
Kyrie, bro,
we us
and
going after
James
Donovan
Harden
is like
and didn't get nothing,
it's
bro.
But
Like
funny
you
to
know the
so,
me
my
difference
because
thing is,
between
we
Donovan
went
Mitchell,
after
Kevin
all them
Durant,
niggas.
and Kyrie Irving is Donovan Mitchell does not have that injury history, right? He has
Donovan Mitchell
played
don't have their
into the
success history
playoffs.
neither. He don't have their resume neither.
I'm sorry, he didn't play with or he didn't play with Steph Curry and LeBron
Oh,
James.
okay,
I'm
whose fault is
sorry.
that?
He is the star. Like
Who fucking fault
He
is that, bro? You
He's
mentioned
been
it,
to the
bro. You
Western
mentioning a
Conference
bunch of
Finals a
shit, bro,
couple
like that.
times.
I'm not even concerned about, bro.
In
Like,
On
terms
his
of
own
how we
team.
gonna
in
win,
terms
bro?
of his
Like,
history, he hasn't exactly
I
gotten
don't care
far
about that
either.
nigga damn
I don't know if
injury
he goes
history and
that
none of
far,
that
mate.
shit, bro. Like, what if he come here and then his history start? Then what?
That is what you would think, Leaf.
That is what I
Oh
would
I don't
think.
man.
hope he
Yep.
get injured, but I mean, it's
A
just
player that don't have an
the
injury history. Then you
And
say,
then he
what if he
come here
come
and get
here
fucked up.
yeah, that like who would jump to that? Would do wow.
Then what, bro?
so
Then
Leaf.
what?
You don't think
I
if
don't know.
Donovan Mitchell come here, he moved the needle? You think
Of
we?
course you don't know. I do.
Yeah,
That means
he
we back in the
would.
same. That means we back in the same predicament, my nigga. When we had picked up a Kevin Durant
You know
who
who
came
don't
off
have
in
an
a
Wait,
injury
Timmy.
history that came
So
here? Hold
Leaf.
on.
If
You
Donovan
know who
Mitchell come
don't
here,
have an injury?
what's our
Hold on real
ceiling?
quick. You know who don't have an injury history when he came here? Mikal Bridges, and he still don't.
And we 10 game and we 11 games under 500, bro. For him for all
That's
of that
because of the team.
non injury shit. What is it getting us, bro?
I
Where's
ain't
the
gonna lie,
fucking result?
that
Where's
game
the
he
fucking
almost got
results for him
injured.
playing
Thank
80
goodness he
something
didn't.
games?
But
Come on, bro.
The team is
Like,
injured.
bro.
He ain't injured.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
The team,
saying.
yeah, the
Like
team hurt. He ain't hurt.
Yeah, that's
what did y'all
what
think
they
our
say.
ceiling
so
is
you
if we
bring
get
in another
Donovan? Y'all think
player.
we a second
So you
round
bring in
or
another
finals?
player.
Well, all right, bro. What if Donovan Mitchell come here and then
Probably,
other
but they'll
niggas start
probably
getting
get
hurt
more
around
players
him? Then what?
to make him go over the top.
Come on, bro.
This shit
Do y'all
crazy, bro.
think Donovan Mitchell is a star or a superstar? Because
I
I
think that
think
He's a
that's
nigga's
star
something that
player.
like
Donovan Mitchell was a star, bro. Like we had 3 superstars, bro. Flashback 1,000 days, bro. And now we got this shit on the court, bro. It's fucking ridiculous, bro.
so we just going for stars now. I mean,
How many
I
teams
don't
I feel
win?
like
know. I
if
don't
it's
know
How
what we
many
doing.
teams win the NBA championship, Leaf?
You said how many teams win the NBA championship?
At the end of the
What
year?
what does that matter, bro? Like what are you trying to ask me,
Because
bro?
you acting like is I don't know what you're acting like, bro. I mean,
I
it's
don't know
We need
what
those
you
players
acting
to
like
we're
win.
either,
trying to
bro. Like a
we're
couple of weeks
trying to
ago,
figure out.
you talking about not mortgaging our
But then
youth,
you know
bro.
what happened? You know what happened? You know what
What
happened?
happened?
Ness Daily came on here and said all those picks and assets they got is for trades, not for picking players. So when he said that, my viewpoint changed on the team. So if that's what they're going to do anyway, why not discuss
my
players
thing
that may
is
be coming here for those assets?
I
Listen,
mean, because that's a way to win. Like a way to win
like
doesn't automatically have to be through drafting. You understand what I'm saying? Like you get assets to flip them, because that's why they call them assets. So you could get the big players with it. You understand? So why not go through that route? I mean, it doesn't have to be extreme, like because of the failures we had before. It could work. You understand? You just got to surround the team with the right players around that piece, man. You understand?
And we're not trading for
obviously.
older players like Kevin Durant, who was older when he came here. We're trading for a guy that's 27 in his prime that can help us. And then then you build around that.
That's
You
right.
build around that. Look what Minnesota did by just getting Rudy Gobert. They were number 1 in the Western Conference, just off one move.
I don't
yeah,
understand,
but
bro.
they
You
got
see,
Anthony Edwards
you
through the draft,
mentioning.
so he's a vital
That's
piece of
because
that.
they had the number 1 overall pick. So we ain't had that, and we're not
Right.
going to
So
have that.
if
So
they still had, you think if they don't have Anthony Edwards and they don't draft him and they still have
Man, they
Cat, you
still
think that
had
team
Anthony
number one
Edwards
right
and
now?
they still had Cat, bro.
No,
Like
but they
come
they
on,
had
bro.
Butler and they made the playoffs too. You understand? They
They
I'm
traded for
did, but
thinking of
Butler.
Butler
Jimmy
Butler
Butler.
left because of Cat, because of them. They was soft.
Bro,
That's why he
listen.
left.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
But
they
God.
the
still
whole
have them.
point
They
is,
not
But they
first in the
made,
the
but
West
they,
whole
not right now.
but the
I
whole
think if a
point is
Cat ridden
they
team, they
made
not first in
smart
the West.
trades. The whole point is they made smart trades to improve the roster, and now you're seeing the fruits of that. Mike Conley was
And
not fruit
you
trade.
know what my
Right,
next
but the
question? You
fruit
know
Uh,
what
of
my
that,
next
the
question? You
core
know
of
what
that
my
is
next
Anthony
question is,
Edwards
bro?
too, though.
When has Sean Marks, bro, ever made smart trades after he got certain stars, certain pieces on his team? Go ahead. Remember, give me the smart trade that he made outside the James Harden deal, if that was a smart trade, because you keep telling me that it wasn't. That's what we fucked up at.
Nigga, we must have
He
the
made
oldest team in
smart
the league when
trades.
that
He
nigga
made.
Harden
Hold
got
on,
here.
I can tell you some smart trades he made that attracted Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving to come here. He made a smart trade to bring in D'Angelo Russell for cheap. He made a smart trade to bring in
That's
Karis
not what
LeVert
I asked.
for cheap. He made a
That's
smart
not what
trade to
I asked.
bring in. Hold on, you
That's
asked me
not what
what smart
I
trade he
asked.
made.
That's not
That
no
is
no.
what you
No,
asked.
I
So
said
I'm
what smart
answering it.
trades that he made while Katie and Kyrie were here.
He did what the
Crickets. Thank you.
superstars wanted him to do and get James Harden. I didn't agree with that trade, but everybody tell me you do what your star player wants you to do.
Look, man. Look. So what we gonna do?
Let's
We
keep
gonna
it
do
a
what
buck.
we gonna do what Donovan Mitchell want us to do, bro. When he get here, that's
Donovan
what we
Mitchell,
gonna
not
do.
LeBron James or Kevin Durant.
So when he start asking for shit, what we gonna do? We gonna say F you, nigga, bro. We ain't resigning you. You could get traded. We can give him what he want.
Why is
That's
it
what we gonna say.
always negative with you, Leaf? That's
Because everything that you saying, bro, is see when you don't have an answer, bro, you gonna lead to why it's always negative. You know why, bro? Because I ain't seeing positive shit. That's why. I'm fucking frustrated, bro. I'm sick of this bullshit.
Oh
You keep
man.
telling me about scenarios and this shit, bro. Like I'm pissed off. I just did 2.5 hours of us getting fucking flamed, bro. And niggas want to talk about it's a good fight. Yo, they came back. They came back in the fourth quarter because the Celtics is a trash ass fourth quarter team. That's why. Shit is ridiculous,
Nah,
bro.
and
I'm
they
sick
bench
of this
his
They
ass.
bullshit.
are.
That's the
They
main
That's
reason
why
we
I'm
was in
pissed.
that
number
shit.
one. They number
Because
one in the
they bench
Eastern
his
Conference.
trash.
Let your net fan frustrations out, Lee.
Shit is
Yeah,
ridiculous,
you
bro.
must be getting a kick out of this shit because
I
I
am.
don't,
Are
I
you
don't
My
not
agree
thing
with
is,
that.
entertained?
don't this feel like the same formula, bro? Like it feels like the same formula that we've done before.
They,
Bullshit.
Yeah, but different players, different ages. You know, KG was what 36, 37 that
so
time.
Shit
The
Breezy,
players we're dealing with
real
now is
quick,
bullshit,
in
bro.
the mid
do we
20s.
think, and
You
this
know,
is like for Breezy, the whole
I
panel,
mean, how much
do
good can
we
you
think
get than
that
KD and
Donovan
Kyrie
Mitchell
though?
coming to Brooklyn will help this team, improve this team? Do we think that moves the needle?
I have no
I
idea,
think
bro.
so.
Yeah,
I can't even tell.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even
I'll
I
know.
be
think
I'll be
so because the
honest
other
with you,
teams are
bro.
gonna get
Okay.
weaker.
Probably not going to happen, so that's why I ain't thinking about it. But yeah,
You
it would
don't
help.
think it's gonna happen?
No,
Why not?
I agree with
I
Jay, bro.
don't see nothing that makes me think it's going to happen besides people just talking about it.
Who you
I
say?
agree with
Meetings.
Jay. I
As
don't,
far as what?
niggas can promise you meetings and shit, but they mind they think it's something totally different.
Exactly.
Like
I mean,
I feel like
if his goal is to
if,
get to New York, right? If his goal is to get to New York, you think he going to the Knicks
Maybe. Why not?
because
My
it's
I
been
don't
nigga,
think he
running
got the
as
how
money
how
for
we
that.
know that nigga? How we know that nigga ain't gonna change his mind?
Right.
Right. That's what I'm saying,
been
Leaf.
saying it for
These
2
niggas game
years.
plan. These niggas. These if our
Like when
game plan is
KD
going
was
after
coming here,
Donovan, you
when K,
can't base that on friendship.
when KD was coming
Like
here,
yeah, he can entertain a meeting with y'all, but like, who's to say the nigga
Yeah,
won't
but
change his
Katie
mind
was
and be like,
coming here.
when KD was coming here, he sold his house. We knew he was coming. Like it was, he
and
sold his
because of
crib.
Kyrie,
He
well, yeah.
But KD
No,
wasn't
but they
going
were
into
free
free
agents
agency.
though.
yo
That's the
They were
difference.
free agents.
KD. We knew KD was coming here. Like while they were still playing, I knew KD was coming
But he
here.
was still
And
going into free agency. Donovan is um still under contract for next year. That's the only difference. I'm not going to sell my house and I still got a contract. But if I tell the team that I'm not signing it, and he don't have to buy a house in New York, he already got houses here or there. But
The craziest thing
I don't know.
about this, if this does happen, bro, that now we got to dig in, and now we got to dig in to the hard cap or whatever money we gonna pay this nigga, and then give him the money that he looking for, the max dollars or whatever, and shit, man.
Yeah,
This
we'll
nigga
have to
shit.
re-sign him after we trade for him.
This nigga Shaq finally got his jersey retired with these niggas, bro. After this shit, that's crazy
Yeah,
as hell.
we would have to re-sign him if we trade for him. I mean, that's just That's just what it is.
Nigga,
But and the money part won't be bad because you think Ben Simmons gonna get re-signed? Fuck no. He coming
Hell
off the
no.
book.
He coming off
Paul
the books
Smith. The
after
reason why we've
after
never had a top draft pick is because
we keep
we
doing shit
never
like
have
this.
we never have draft picks. I mean, we have draft picks, but we just like
We keep
use them
trading
No,
in
the
but
damn
free
draft
if
agency.
picks.
if we did not make the James Harden trade, I would be cool with whatever direction y'all trying to go. But the trade happened,
Right. I was just answering
so
Paul
we're
Smith
not
question because
going
he
to
was saying
like
we never Nets never had a top 10 draft pick, and I was like, the
the
reason
last
why is
draft
because
pick.
the
I
Harden
believe
trade
that
and shit
we
like and shit that we
the
keep doing.
last number one pick I believe we had was Kenyon Martin that I can remember. And that was fucking 2000.
2000. That shit
That's actually type embarrassing. I'm not even
very
gonna lie.
embarrassing. Very
To
embarrassing.
not like we all these like
If you
fucking
telling me,
Orlando
bro, if
having
you
a
telling
top
me
pick, bro,
Kenyon Martin, Brooke Lopez,
in the
and
past
Derek
few drafts.
Favors
Derek Favors wasn't the number one pick though. He
But
was
it's
a
a
number
good
three
thing,
pick.
he
bro.
was number 3. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it was
I
number
mean,
3.
come on.
One after DeMarcus
I
Cousins,
think
John
Brooke
Wall.
Lopez was like top 10. I think I want to say
He
Yeah,
was like 10.
like 10. Like come
Isn't he
on,
the
bro.
leading scorer of the
And the
Nets
net
And I
history?
was
Nets
just
history.
I don't even y'all don't even need to bring Brooke Lopez. I was just arguing with Brooklyn Hoops about this nigga. Told me this nigga better than Nick Claxton. Come on.
Who? Yeah,
Brook
Brooke
Lopez.
Lopez,
he
bro.
hating it.
Does
And then
Brook, he
Harlem was
better than
reminding
Claxton
me like
now.
this nigga is better
Is he better
offensively
than
than Nick
Claxton?
Claxton.
He's better than Claxton right now?
No.
Or,
No.
no,
No,
was
I
he
wasn't
talking about
asking
he's
that.
better
Yeah,
than Brook Nick
I thought that
Claxton
was the
now,
no, I thought that was
or
the
like
yeah, that's
question.
what he was
his
saying.
prime or some
He's better
shit?
than Nick
No,
Claxton now.
right
If
now,
we like
hell no. As
if
a
we
net,
swap Brooke
as a
Lopez
net,
for Nick Claxton, we better, basically.
no, as a net, bro, absolutely, bro. Right now, hell no,
Yeah, that's crazy.
no,
Brooke
hell no.
Lopez, old ass.
It's just he values offense a lot, man. Like I mean, it is what
Brooke
it is.
Lopez ain't better than Nick Claxton offensively.
This whole league value offense, bro. Like, and we just played a team, bro, like that value offense, and just so happen to have 5 niggas on the other team that could play defense as well. That's not liabilities on defense as well. So the thing is, bro, listen, like I said, bro, we got a long way to go, man, before we start seeing the top of the Eastern Conference ever again, bro. Like it is what it is, bro. Like Donovan Mitchell alone is not gonna get us there, bro. Like I don't give a fuck what the Cavaliers are
But you
doing
know
right
where he
now.
would get us? He would get
Oh
us
my god.
into the top 6. That's a starting point from where we're at now, which is number 11. So that's just adding him. You
Look,
add another
listen.
piece to go with him, and
We
then
don't
that
know that,
goes
bro.
up even more. I do
We
know
don't
that.
know
I
that.
think I
No,
think
we don't
I
because you
think
don't even know
like
what we trading for, bro. How you know that?
I do know that.
so
How?
you so,
So what's the
Because
package?
he went to
So what's the trade
Cleveland.
package?
You want to know how I know that? Because he went to Cleveland. Cleveland did not make the playoffs. He went to Cleveland, and then they were the number 3 seed.
Oh my
That's how I
god.
know that.
What's the trade package, bro? What's the pieces that we giving up?
I don't know, Fruit Loops and goddamn candy canes, nigga. I don't know.
But you
Whatever the
don't know.
trade
But
package is.
you just know that at the age of 28, bro, because that's what he gonna be if he gets here next season, bro. Like when he plays his first game next season, he's getting us in the playoffs just off the strength of what he did at the age of 26, 27, right? Right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see this bullshit take place.
I
It's fucking
realize
ridiculous.
I've been on
Fucking
this. We've
ridiculous.
been on. I've been on the stream, and I spent the whole time up here arguing with Leaf. My bad, Breezy.
I just think in terms
We ain't
of
arguing, bro. Like
moving
I
the
think a lot
needle. I
of the shit
mean,
that you saying, bro, like is like really, really
Facts.
premature, bro. We don't know it's not, bro. Like it's speculation, bro, because it's one, the shit ain't happened.
No,
Number
I'm not
two,
saying it's facts that he's here or that whatever the trade package is. The fact is that he improves the team. Now, right as of right now, this season, Schroeder helps. Um, and we're not better than Boston, which everybody already knew that. So The only thing we can do is beat all these other teams that we got coming out, and I think we will. These mid to low teams, we already beat Orlando twice without Ben or Schroeder. Um, Jalen Wilson's ascending. I think we're gonna be good to get to 10. Now, what happens after that? It could be one and done in the play-in. I don't know, but all you got to do is get in. Miami got in, went to the East Conference Finals. That's not us, but
All I want is for Sean Marks to have a backup plan. If this nigga don't, if these niggas have
What?
talks and Donovan Mitchell don't plan out, cool. But just have a backup plan for the off season. If these niggas don't work out, have something in mind.
so this
Don't bank
offseason,
your
what do y'all
entire shit
expect,
just
or what
off
do y'all
friendship.
want to happen, or what do y'all want to see happen this offseason?
If these niggas don't work out, I mean, the only choice that you would have is to, well, I wouldn't say particularly
Well, wait for Giannis in
this draft,
25.
but
We ain't
I
got no pick
mean,
this draft, so
right. I mean, unless because somebody I forgot who was saying this, but trade zoo happened during the draft, so I don't know if that will happen in this draft. But if you go into, if I think we got second round picks this draft, I'm not sure with the Royce O'Neal trade. I'm not sure, but the only case would be if them niggas don't pan out is to deal with the young talent you have and hone these niggas.
I can
And
see
I don't know.
I can see Ben getting traded in the offseason too, because then his deal turns into 40 million expiring.
Yeah, we
And
got to get off that
Who
around the
the
contract,
league,
hell is
bro.
that's
Ben getting traded for?
people
I
will take
don't
that
know.
40 million
I think
expiring.
some people
Kyle
need Ben
Lowry
on
just
their
got
team.
traded.
Whoever
Kyle
want
Lowry just
to
got traded for his expiring deal.
whoever want to clear up space on their cap.
Some niggas might need Ben, man. Who knows? They might need Ben more than us.
We
Shit,
got to
somebody
remember that
maybe.
too, because Kyle Lowry
Oh my
making
god.
36 million. He's averaging 2 points, and he got traded to Charlotte for
And just signed
goddamn
the Philly.
Rozier. For
And he just
Rozier, they
signed the
got
Philly.
fucking Rozier for Kyle Lowry. So you saying who going to trade for Ben? Who going to trade for Kyle Lowry?
Philly just picked him up too.
I'm eating crackers right now. I don't even want to
Yeah,
argue with
like
shit
I
that's coming
mean,
out of your mouth.
there's
That's
some
a
people
fact,
that
Leaf. You can't argue that. People trade for expiring contracts to clear up cap space.
right,
No.
and I don't know what we do with DFS this off season though. Maybe he stays, but
Orion
they
Finney
might be
Smith,
trying to
I
look
think we
off
The
keep
person
him.
that's trading
DFS too.
I
the
want to
person
keep
that's trading
DFS.
the person that's trading for the expiring contract is not clearing up cap space. The person that's trading the expiring contract is clearing up cap space.
No, the person that's because you're trading for assets. So when you trade the expiring contract, you're not clearing up cap space right then. But they can literally waive that person and have that cap space free up the following year.
Somebody still got to pay him his money. So who's paying them that money? The team that traded him or the team that we traded him to?
The
The
person you're
team.
trading him to.
Yeah.
You don't know how that works, Leaf?
So once again, I just said the team that's clearing up cap space
Even
is
with
the
them
team that
with his expiring contract that Toronto just took, where we had to
right.
take an extra year Schroeder.
It was a
They took
buyout.
that expiring deal and bought him out.
Right. So the shit that you trying to plan out is we trade Ben to somebody that got 40 million to buy him out or whatever. That's not going to do nothing in the free agency, or I guess, or whatever the case may be, because the contract is expiring. And you're right, they do trading up motherfuckers for expiring contracts. Just in the case of Ben Simmons, I don't think it's going to happen. If it does, fuck it, cool. But I don't think it's going to happen. In the case of Ben Simmons, we seen Evan Fournier get traded. We seen Kyle Lowry get traded.
The
Whatever.
crazy thing is that give me pause on that is the team, the front office seem to like this nigga.
They do because he changes the team.
Yeah, no, it's because he want to be there.
Nah, because he changes the team. That was said earlier. I forget dude's name. Said they like what they see when he's on the court. He makes a difference for the team, so they do like him.
No, but
And
Sean Marks said he want people that want to be here now. That's why they value McHale like that because he said he want to be here. They value people that want to be here. He
I
want to
value
be here.
Mikhail.
I'm saying though, they value McHale too because they want people that want to be in Brooklyn. They want people that like the Nets, that want to be here, not just here because they got traded here and they just trying to wait out their contract or wait till they get traded. No, they want people that want to be here. Ben want
Because
to
the
be
whole
here.
Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, James Harden situation left a bad taste in their mouth.
Facts,
Pause.
facts.
These
Pause, but
these niggas
facts.
scared of people leaving them, so they just want to assure loyalty.
It's like when you like a nigga get this chick,
yeah,
man, I don't want to let her
Then
go,
you
Niggas
got the
bro.
got
people throwing
PTS.
dirt on their
Niggas got
name, bro.
PTSD. Like, don't leave me again,
What you
please.
want me to,
Then
what
you
you
got
want me to
Kyrie throwing
do?
dirt on the next name. KD out, he dipped. Harden throwing dirt on their name. Like, come on now.
But Harden,
Come on
to
now.
be fair, Harden didn't trash the team. He was talking about specific individuals.
Shit. I mean, if one of your shots is gonna be at the coach, then that's gonna fall back on the organization,
We all hated
regardless.
Steve Nash
Yeah,
Yeah, that
but
nigga was.
they kept that nigga. Why?
because Sean Marks liked Steve Nash. And he thought that
Right.
just getting rid of him would, and Sean Marks don't even got a contract extension. All this talking we doing. This is the last year of his deal, ain't it?
I mean,
I think so. But knowing Joe
let's get
Stars,
rid.
he'll sign that nigga right to another extension again. Some other
Yeah, they
shit.
probably give him an extension. I
If
mean, they
I'm
probably
Niggas
if
are
I'm
gonna
buddy
Joe
buddy.
Tsai, if I'm
dig
Joe
himself out
Tsai
the
and I
best
need to
nigga.
fix this franchise, I'm calling Buddy that used to be at Golden State.
Bob
Nah,
Myers, right?
he took the food and beverage
You
job,
think
man.
Bob Myers wanna come to this shit right here?
Why not? He the Golden fix his shit
All he
up.
is right
Why not
now,
take the challenge?
Breezy, is
Fix
an
what up?
advisor
We
for the
not
Nah,
beefing
nah.
Rockets
for
and
When
winning
one
when
way
he
right
when
now.
he when he got the Golden State Warriors, bro, them niggas was pretty much
ass.
all.
Yeah,
Wait, wait, wait,
they
wait,
was
what year?
trash
What
too
year
when
did
they
he
got
get? Wait,
there.
wait, hold up. What year did he get Golden State?
It
He
was a
got them
wow.
like what? He got them when they
2020,
got Clay. So what? Like when Magic and
2011,
Else was here.
Hold up. Nah,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
do
he
me
think
like
picked
this.
Clay.
2010.
I think he picked Clay.
Yeah, that was
He picked
Clay was
Clay.
drafted like
He picked Clay.
2011, I think. So that is probably around
Yes.
that time,
So at
2011.
least from 2011. But bro, 2011, like Steph was like getting healthy. They was making the play. All right, man. That's not Brooklyn, bro.
2011. No, they didn't make the
That's
playoffs to
not.
2013.
They didn't make. They was ass
They
in
didn't make the playoffs to
2011.
2013.
They was
But
butt.
but you got a Steph Curry on that team, even though he
Nobody
not
knew what
Steph
Steph
Curry
Right, but
Curry
they
was
yet.
didn't
going to
know who
be.
Steph was going to
That
be at
man
that
was.
time, bro.
But he was averaging at least 20, and you
To
couldn't
be fair,
even back
Steph
then.
Ross came
We
after
got
that
two
game
niggas on
at
the
the
team
Garden.
averaging
That
20.
game at the
No,
Garden, that's who they knew who Steph was going to be. Like, all
but
right, we
at the
got
No,
very
something.
no,
least,
no,
they
no,
knew
no,
they had a
no.
great shooter on their
They got
hands.
Steph. They got Bob Myers. Bob Myers got to that team April 24th, 2012. It was the end of it
Right,
was the end of the 2012 season, bro. When he got there, that's when they started winning.
right.
Because before that year, bro, like Golden State was pretty much a lottery team.
Yep.
And yes he
Yeah, them
did
niggas
draft
was dog water.
yes he did draft Clay, but he didn't draft Draymond.
No, Draymond was the guy there the year before.
Exactly.
Right.
But
So, I
Draymond wasn't
mean,
even getting
he
no
pretty
burn when
much.
he, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then he
And look at
hired
what he
Steve
made them
Kerr,
niggas.
and then boom.
I don't even
I
remember
think
what
if he
that
come to
roster.
Brooklyn, he can switch this shit around, man. He can switch some shit up.
Hold up.
Yeah,
No,
because
no,
it
no,
Do
ain't
no,
like
no, no,
Brooklyn
no, no,
have
no, no, no,
anything
no,
to
no.
work with like the
Draymond.
fucking
No,
Warriors? Come
no.
on, bro.
Draymond
Come
came
on.
the same year as Clay. Actually, my bad. I'm
Yeah, they
looking
was
at it
in the
right
Bro,
same
now.
draft, I think.
he traded,
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
bro. He
Draymond was
traded
the second
Monte
round pick.
Ellis for that
Draymond
pick,
was
bro.
second
Like,
round.
do we have anything to trade like that, bro?
When you're a good GM, you get it done. I mean, y'all,
Right.
I mean,
Shit.
I think Clay came a year
you
before
acting like
Draymond. Hold up.
so if we got so for instance, and this is not gonna happen.
Yeah, Clay Thompson came a year
This
before
is
Draymond.
strictly hyperbole, and if we got Jerry West, you don't think he could turn it around? Nigga fouled Kobe.
He need full control.
That's what
You
he
think
need.
Josiah ain't gonna give him full control? Josiah don't give
I
a
don't
shit
know what
about this
Josiah
shit.
gonna do. I don't know what the fuck Josiah gonna do. I don't. No, I know.
His
I
That
don't
wife,
nigga
know.
just
his
I
want to
don't
go
wife
to
know.
his
more
lacrosse
involved.
games,
I don't
man. He
know.
don't
It's not.
care
It's
Wife
not.
about. He
more
don't
It's not.
care
involved with
It's
about.
the
not
team
about what
than
we think. It's about what we can prove and what can happen. That's what. That's what it's
his
about,
wife
bro.
more involved with the team than he is.
Listen, I don't know, bro. I don't know. And I don't know if his. And I don't know if his wife gonna give him more control. I don't know, bro. All of these things
What
we
is she?
don't
She
know,
the
bro.
owner of the Liberty, right? Or she the coach of the Liberty or some shit?
Yeah,
Like,
the
bro.
Liberty was trash. They wanted to turn that around. Shit.
I don't
Them
even.
niggas reached the
I like.
finals. I think. So
Shit,
I
we got to
mean,
remember, Bob Myers was out in damn Bay Area, out in Cali. He may not like the weather out here, and go somewhere else and
But
be like,
why is he an advisor for the fucking Washington Commanders if he don't like the weather out here?
I don't know. Shit, an advisor, bro. What's an advisor to an executive? The nigga that got to be in the office and make the calls. You an advisor, bro. You can advise over the phone. You can call a nigga, be like, yo, I advise you to do this.
All right.
I think we just need some. I think we definitely need some front office changes immediately.
Man, we need
I think
we
that's
need
a
front office changes. We need coaches changes. We need roster changes. We need all types of fucking changes. This shit is a mess.
Well,
yeah.
all I know, if Bob Myers did come here, Jock Vaughn would probably be the first one to go.
Do the Sam Cook, man. Change gonna come.
I think, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I
Bob
think
Myers
Vaughn
come
would. Yeah,
here,
Vaughn
bro.
would be out of
If
here.
Bob Myers come here, I think Kenny Atkinson is on his way too.
Man, I ain't never want to lose Kenny. That was another thing we could thank KD for.
I wouldn't mind Kenny here
Ain't
either.
Kenny still on the
I
Warriors?
would
Ain't he
love.
still on
If
the
we got
Warriors?
Kenny back, I would
Yeah.
Yeah,
love Kenny
Kenny's still
back.
on the Warriors.
Why you
Yeah.
think Kaminga and them getting so good? Because he's one of the best developmental coaches in the league.
You think he
Nigga
wanna come back to
Kaminga
the
been
River?
balling, man.
Fuck
I mean,
no. The way they did him dirty? Fuck no. Would you?
Yeah,
shit. If
Yeah, I
Bob
that's
Myers
what
wouldn't.
I'm
is out
saying.
here, bro,
That's what I'm
he
saying.
might want to come out here, bro. Shit.
Why?
What do you mean why? Because
But it would be a different front office. That's what I think. That's what they saying.
Yeah.
it'll be a
If
different front office.
But it's the same owner that got rid of you.
no, that call was, that was the players, and I bet Kenny be laughing now.
I don't even think that. I think
Yeah.
Kenny was Kenny contract up?
No, your
Was it?
contract don't
Nah,
got to be up to the coach to get fired.
But they said
right. You can get out. You can get out of here immediately.
'Cause that don't go against the
Doesn't
salary
matter.
cap.
Man.
That just go against the
It don't go
team.
against the salary bracket. It just go against the team books, but it don't go
Yeah,
against the salary cap. So like they
yeah.
just pay them off.
So yeah, you get your money, but the owner to just pay you out of pocket or some shit.
I don't know. I don't know if Kenny will still want to. I mean, that's crazy. That'd be kind of crazy.
I
I
hate
wouldn't
that
want
If
to
he
for
come
that
back
did,
to
that
Kenny
would
though,
be
bro.
amazing.
Because
I feel
and
like
the
we even
reason
needed
that he
him.
got fired is so stupid because they wanted DJ to start and he was trash over Jared Allen, who, bruh.
Wasn't Steve Nash, KD and them's girl? Like they wanted Nash to come in and fix this shit up or whatever the fuck they wanted. And niggas
No,
was
they
like,
didn't
Nash to
want
come and
Nash.
fix this shit up.
KD wanted Ty Lue, and Kyrie wanted fuck what's that nigga name? Uh Phil Handy.
mm,
They didn't want Steve Nash.
Phil Handy as the head coach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kyrie wanted Phil
I don't know
Handy.
about that
And
one. I don't know
yeah.
about that
and
one.
Ty
yeah,
Lue, they was actually in contract talks with Ty Lue, but Ty Lue needed to talk to Kyrie first because of how the Cleveland shit ended. And Kyrie didn't call him back. So
Oh
that's Steve Nash.
fucking god damn it! Don't tell that better not be a fact, yo. That better
Big
not be a
fact.
fact.
That's a
That
fact. He
is a
said that.
fact.
man,
He said that
we could have had freaking homeboy from the Rockets, Udoka here,
uh
and niggas turned that down.
No, we
Philly
could have
nigga.
had
So
Ty Lue.
The Knucklehead Podcast. Yeah,
We could have had mad people here. How these niggas not
yeah,
turned
you
anything
put that
down,
on the
bro?
Yo,
Knucklehead
I
Podcast
almost
yourself.
forgot about that. We could have had a Udoka. Oh, we could have had Ime. What happened with that
But the
again? What
NBA
happened with
didn't
that
want
again?
the NBA
They
didn't want
didn't
us to
want the.
sign
They
him
didn't. Yeah,
because
they
they
didn't
didn't
want
like
that.
the way that would
Yeah,
look.
yeah, for the media and shit.
Oh my fucking
We could have had
god.
Ime before he went to Boston. He was on our coaching staff.
Right, the nigga was on. I feel like he was on his way here for real.
Oh,
Nash
Ime
didn't do
was
no
on our
coaching,
coaching
man.
staff before he went to
Goddamn,
Boston.
Udoka coached the defense, and goddamn D'Antoni coached the offense.
Isn't Houston like one of the top teams in defense
And
in the
went
Western
to
Conference?
Boston and took them niggas to the finals and ain't been back since.
You can't make this shit up, bro.
Shit's crazy, bro.
you can't make this shit up. Yo, LM, you cannot make this fucking shit up, bro. No
That's what I'm
way,
saying.
son.
These
I
niggas need to
just
get the
thought about
fuck
this
out
shit.
of here, bro.
But
Just
shit,
goes to
and if
show you
we,
that KD and
and the
Kyrie,
crazy
man, was
thing is,
piggyback artists to begin with.
yeah,
Yo,
they was
real quick
garbage.
too.
But
Real
if
quick
Ty
too.
Lue
When
came, KD
when
probably
that
don't
email
ask
shit
for a
was
trade
going
though.
on, when that email shit was going on, when we had a chance to go get email, the reason why we didn't get him is because of that little Kyrie fucking the movie shit. That's why we didn't get him because
Yeah,
of
it
the
was too
movie
much heat
shit.
on the team.
Yeah,
It was too much
yeah,
heat
What
on the
the
facts,
team.
facts.
fuck? All we could have did was just back him and move on. But no. We just hung up on that shit. And
But
because
there
we
was
hung
more
up
to
on
that
that
than
shit,
you. It
we
was
couldn't
more
get
to
email.
that, bro. It was more to that. It was more to that. It wasn't just. It was Josiah was trash for that, but it was more to that. The fucking the piece of shit. Fucking commissioner. Oh, Adam wanted to make
Mm-hmm.
sure that they dealt with that. So it was it was more than just Joe.
Right.
Joey make
And
it
a
better
whole
though.
bunch
He
of
make it better.
No, he didn't make it better, but it was more. That's why you think that Kyrie had to specifically meet with fucking Adam before he could come back. If it didn't have anything to do with him, he should have just had to be able to do the little bullshit that the team said, 2 games, and then come back. But he had to specifically meet with Adam before he could come back.
nigga was like blame Mayor Adams for that when they was talking
Not
about
Mayor
why
Adams, Adam Silver.
I mean, Adam Silver. But he was talking. The fan asked him, "Yo, Kyrie, why you didn't play like that for the Nets while you was here?" So some fan
Yeah,
asked
that
him.
was the
He was
mayor
like,
too. But we can't get in all that because you know what I mean. This is YouTube.
"Yeah,
Can't get into all that. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right. I just got monetized 227 yesterday.
Facts.
You know
Yo,
what, bro?
hold on, big. I mean,
Nigga Breeze popped out
You
like
know
Darth
what,
Vader,
bro?
son.
niggas like, yeah,
Let's
no
go.
more
Let's
of
go
my
to my
money."
page, bro, so we could get on. I ain't monetized. Fuck that, bro.
hold on. Shout to that Eskimo. And again, they gonna comb through it regardless of you monetize, bro. They hit you with warnings, man. I'm telling you.
Man, I don't
Yeah,
give two
man.
shits, man. Fuck
Hold on.
them
Let me add to that.
All right, then when they close your page down, leave.
Listen, to exclusively
Make a
be
new one.
anywhere, to exclusively say anything, I heard the platform is Patreon. You could just let it
Yeah.
fly.
Yeah, Patreon.
You
Yeah,
could
Patreon. You
say
good?
whatever you want to
I ain't
say.
gonna lie. Patreon is
And
no disqualification, nigga. No rules.
yeah, so
You can do
yeah,
whatever the fuck you want. That shit.
they got a
Hell yeah.
place.
Besides the
They
video
got a
clips.
place for it. If I had a Patreon and I was, oh my goodness, yeah,
A Patreon
But
is for niggas that got
Breezy,
Already know.
followings.
Patreon is like for like exclusive. If you're doing some like
Patreon is for
exclusive
niggas that
shit,
got
then
followings, bro. Like if you got
yeah,
a crazy.
No, but what I'm saying is they let it fly over there. Like you could say whatever. Ain't no, oh, you shouldn't have said that. You could say whatever.
yeah, them niggas got freedom of speech and they
There
they
you
whole
go.
entire shit, bro.
Talk to him,
That's a
Ellen.
fact.
Listen,
That's
bro.
a fact.
Listen, I'm not saying
Because
like, yeah, no,
because
go ahead.
I was just reading that comment that because if Katie had stepped up as a fucking leader, I think none of this shit would have
Oh,
transpired.
Barry gonna pop up.
He can pop up all he wants.
Nigga,
But
not
Katie
he not
said
the
it
leader
himself
there
that he
either.
ain't no leader.
He ain't the leader in Phoenix either.
I'm about to wild
He
make me a
said nothing
Patreon
to
charge 99 cents a
Katie
month.
said nothing to Kyrie. He said nothing to Harden. He
Oh, he
said
on the
nothing
fuck.
to none of them dudes. But he wanted to tell Joe Harris to shoot. Nigga, tell them other niggas. You what?
Tell
Yeah, I
him
feel
what,
like KD could have stepped up more in his role as a leader on the team.
No,
man.
Kyrie was the leader.
He
I
don't lead
mean,
like that.
yeah,
Kyrie was the leader. KD lead by playing ball and being the best player out
these
there.
were that's the
That's how.
same nigga that was like, nah, I feel like we don't need a coach. I feel like we can
I
coach
really, I
ourselves for
really, you
real.
know what I
Yeah,
think,
that
bro?
comment was a
I
wild
really
comment.
think
To
up
this
in,
day,
I really think
that
up
shit is
into the
whack.
injury, and up into the trade,
That
James
shit was
Harden was keeping
wild.
everything afloat, bro, on the court, bro. He was the nigga.
Then he
He was
got
the
tired of it. Kept seeing Kyrie in fucking in the front row stands. You know what I mean? To prove a point.
These
He
niggas
got
doing
tired
this
of it.
bullshit, and I came here for this. Nigga, send me to Philly. Fuck
He
out of
wanted
Nah,
to
that
go.
here.
He
nigga
wanted.
got jealous. He wanted to take that time
I
off,
mean,
but
he
he
wanted to
couldn't,
go to
bro.
Philly the whole time, bro.
Yo,
Everybody knew
Yeah, you
that
want
shit.
to go to Philly the whole time, man. It was just
No,
like
he
a
wanted to win.
a
No,
rest
but
stop.
at first he wanted to win a ring real quick. Like, all right, let me team up with KD and Kyrie and win this ring real quick, and then I'll go to Philly, and then I'll get the
Niggas
bag.
kept getting injured, had glass legs and shit, man.
And shit, he was one of the niggas that got injured.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That too.
So I don't even know why that shit came up, bro. He was one of the niggas that got injured.
And that's crazy. Yo, and real quick, that's crazy too. James Harden almost never gets injured. The nigga miraculously get injured.
I mean,
It's
but
a
you got to look
crazy
at how,
injury.
but you got to look at how he left, how he left Houston. That nigga left Houston in a fat suit, bro. Like, and then somehow got
I
in
could have
shape real
sworn when
quick.
he came here that he lost weight, bro. Cause
Yeah,
that was
he
some
did
crazy
lose
shit.
weight, bro. Like, but the thing is, losing weight that fast during an NBA season and then get back on the court just to be told that the rules changed around you, so ain't no more 30-point triple doubles for you, bro. Like you could get and you had which didn't really bother him because of like when you playing with Kyrie and Kevin Durant, bro. Like you could just run pick and roll bounce passes all day, bro. Like that offense was so fucking automatic, bro. Like I ain't never seen something more cheesy, nothing more unfair, bro, on NBA basketball court ever in
Oh
my life,
shit.
bro.
Wally on Wednesday just said, Claude Smith, you in your 70s and you still want to be patient? That's not crazy to you? You not tired of waiting? Nah, why you
Yo,
why you
I mean,
doing
that's
that,
a fact,
Wally?
man. You
what
see,
the?
Mr. Whammy want to win now, man.
Yo, she just
We gotta give him a chip before these niggas
Yo,
hit
You
the
in your
clay, hit the hay,
70s and
man.
you still want to be patient.
yo,
That's not
yo,
damn.
yo,
crazy to
Breeze,
you.
yo, Breeze.
You're
What I
not
told
tired
you,
of
my nigga.
waiting.
I'm not trying to be this old nigga like waiting all the way till I'm
Word, I'm
old,
not trying to be in my
hoping
70s
for a
and still doing
championship.
the same
I'm
nonsense,
definitely
Nah,
bro.
not trying to
bro.
be on here ranting
Nah,
with you niggas,
bro.
bro, about this shit neither, bro. Like, listen, shit.
Nah,
Niggas not trying to be in their
hold up.
70s
If
struggling
he
to see
hold up, wait,
these
wait,
niggas
wait.
win a chip, bro.
In Claude Smith's defense, if he's saying he been a fan for 54 years, he seen them win a chip. He seen it already. He lived through it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Mm.
but like,
wasn't.
how old were you?
It wasn't an NBA crown though, bro. Like, come on, bro. The league that they want to chip in, bro. Like, them niggas don't even get paid money from the NBA no more.
Right. This nigga had to watch San Antonio win chips. He had to watch Detroit
Well,
win
Yeah,
well,
one. He had to watch these other niggas throughout the league.
at that
Like,
time, the NBA didn't even have a 3-point line yet.
exactly.
god damn.
The 3-point
That
line
nigga
came.
ancient.
Look, the
Yeah,
3-point line came from the ABA.
exactly. They
That
hijacked
nigga
That's
it,
how
bro.
far
ancient,
back we
man.
going, bro. 1960s.
Yeah,
I don't know
fucking
how far
Dr.
that
J
nigga
was
went,
on the
bro.
team and shit, man.
That nigga going back to like the 70s, somewhere in the 70s.
The
I don't know.
70s. Oh my
That's a
god.
long ass time, man.
That
But
is.
That's
Nah,
Wally,
why
my
I
it'd be,
dude.
it'd
that
be
man,
wild,
We
cause
in
that big
2024,
fan,
bro. We in
that big
2024,
fan
bro.
right there,
That's
man.
like that's like 50 years, bro. No, bro.
that's
That's
like
nah,
black and white TV, right? When them niggas didn't have color yet.
bro.
Man, they was
He been
listening to
wait,
that
That
on
wait,
the
hold up.
radio.
bro. Back then, you had to fucking
He
spin the
been a hold
telephone
up.
to
He been a
dial the
fan for
number, bro. You had to
54
spin the
years,
wheel.
bro. That means he was a fan before Doc got there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nigga, Doc, but bro, when you became a fan, Doc was still in UMass.
You trying to tell him? He know.
Yeah.
Like, like
Pretty much.
why you even saying that shit? And why? And how the hell you 70 nigga on YouTube talking about the shit anyway, bro? Like,
Damn, why you hating on a nigga? Nigga watch YouTube and
Hey, don't hate on him, Leaf. Don't hate on him, Leaf. He's a
how you
smart ass
hating on a
nigga,
nigga for
bro.
being a fan? That nigga's bigger fan than all y'all.
Nigga, he a smart ass nigga, bro. You 70 and you know how to operate all this fucking technology, bro. You
I
came back
mean,
from
man,
look
he
at that
can't be
nigga's.
that
fucking
smart, my
the
nigga.
phone
He
was a
ain't get out,
Look
wheel,
at.
my nigga.
nigga.
I
After
mean,
Yo,
he ain't get
nah.
out within
look
the
at the
The
other.
phone
54-year
used to be a
period, my nigga.
wheel.
He added stress.
Nigga,
Bro,
Mr. Whammy been a fan
typewriters,
from that
bro.
long too.
Right.
I mean,
Typewriters, bro. You came back from typewriters, bro. Not computers, typewriters, where you have to know what fucking button you pressing, bro.
nigga, he
That's where
came
you
back,
came back from.
he came back from handwriting, bro. Like in the 70s, nigga. It wasn't even a typewriter around, nigga. Shit, IMB didn't have shit.
Handwriting, nigga.
Yeah, IBM
You
didn't
sending
have a
that
damn
mail,
thing,
you
nigga.
hope that shit get there.
Get out of here. Like,
You
IBM
gotta
didn't have
commend
shit.
that, man. That
But,
nigga
but
been a
LM,
fan for years.
I'm not trying to be that fan waiting all that time for you to do. Nah, bro, no, bro, no, nigga. By that time, they gonna change Atlantic Avenue, bro. By that time, it's not even gonna be Atlantic Avenue no more, bro. Like
Nigga, we
they
might have
gonna give it
flying
a whole
cars
different
by the
name.
time these niggas win a chip, bro. It might be cars flying in the air and shit, man.
The
The
flying
day they,
Nah,
the
car.
bro,
day they turn
fuck that.
the day they turn Atlantic Avenue into Cam Thomas Way, my nigga, we still ain't got no chip, bro. Like I swear to God, it's time to make a move.
Like, come on, son.
It's
I'm a
time to make a
loser, bro.
move.
I'm a loser.
It's time to make a move, bro.
This shit is ridiculous, bro.
Nigga,
All
why
these
happen they
niggas,
like they give the key to the city to Cam Thomas? Like one day you just see them giving the key to the city. Like, bro, we worry about a chip, bro.
They
You
got
giving
no
away.
chip
All
to
right,
show
man,
for
come
it.
on.
these these Nuggets niggas got a chip. What last year, bro? Them niggas ain't win shit in years, bro. These niggas got a chip before us. This shit is
They
embarrassing.
waited 40 something years to get their chip. This nigga been in the helm for 54, bro. Like nigga, you a whole 7 years in the dump.
But here's my thing, right? Here's my thing, right? Denver is Denver. We are Brooklyn, bro. We are New York. We are Brooklyn, bro. We can't go out like that. I don't give a fuck about Denver. Niggas don't even give a fuck about Denver. They can't even believe in their damn self. We are
Hey,
Brooklyn, bro. We are Brooklyn. Nah, bro. I'm not doing that, bro.
listen, by the time we do win the championship, this whole city might be gentrified, my nigga. Projects builders might be getting
That's a
reconstructed.
fact.
Like
That's what I'm
shit.
scared of, Leaf. The fucking parade happened, and you see
I ain't
wild
gonna
white
lie, my
faces. Like,
nigga.
where the fuck all y'all
Listen.
niggas came from?
I ain't gonna
Who the
lie
fuck
to
are
you, bro.
y'all?
Like, listen, the second that they start tearing up East New York and Brownsville and turning that shit into Brown Heights or some shit, bro, like that,
They
bro. Like,
already doing that, nigga.
not
Hey,
Already,
word, the
bro.
nigga
Bro,
best.
hold on.
East New
Nigga,
York in the
best
Let,
style look.
no, let me ask you a
Best
not
question.
yet,
style look like
not yet, bro.
See,
freaking
not yet.
Greenwich or
Nah,
some
Yo,
shit,
bro,
bro.
East New York in
bro,
Parts
the
in the
Ville,
bro,
east
bro.
and
It's
bro,
parts in
still
the
the
bro,
most
Ville, they
bro,
Brooklyn
already
parts of
gentrifying
Brooklyn.
that shit.
They still got
They
the
already
precinct
putting
over there.
expensive buildings in there.
don't tell me because you said you know where MOP was from, nigga. From
Yeah,
where?
I know where MOP was
Yeah,
from,
the,
nigga.
ain't them projects not there no more. It's a nice building with gated community, nigga. It ain't projects no more. It's still a hill. It's now Ocean Hill, nigga. It is a
Nigga,
nice
best style starting to look like Bensonhurst, right, or
Stuyvesant
some shit.
Heights,
Like
man.
them
It's
niggas, this shit
different,
look
bro.
I ain't
I
gonna
bad,
don't know
bro.
if
argue.
you be outside, but I be outside. Shit different.
Nigga, I
Niggas got a
drive around. I drive
Starbucks on the
around Brooklyn
corner now.
all
I'm
day,
like, what
bro.
the
Like
fuck is going
They got a
on here?
fucking
Nigga,
Chipotle
Broadway
and a
don't even
Shake
look like
Shack on
Broadway no
I'm
Bensonhurst
more,
telling
my
on
I'm
nigga.
telling
14th.
niggas right now, New Lots is still the most Brooklyn parts of Brooklyn right now, bro. Like still to this day.
No, yeah, you're right, but
Nah,
I'm telling you that
I
they
it
already
just didn't
changing
get
the
to New
building.
Lots
They
yet.
already
That's all it
taking
is.
down the
It just didn't
project.
get there yet.
yeah, like this shit already getting gentrified for real
Nigga,
on these
like
areas.
5 years ago, they started putting maps of Brownsville up in Brownsville. You think they was putting it up for y'all?
Definitely not.
Nigga, Brownsville need a redo.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's the shit that really need a
Brownsville needed
redo.
to redo more to East New York, bro. Shit, East New York, like nigga, you can still find it. You can still find people out there that you might recognize, my nigga. But like Ville and then everything in between, before you get to that, bro. Like shit, Coney Island, you might can still find an area out there too, maybe if you're lucky. But like other than that, Brighton, the all the Europeans got that shit.
Yeah,
Brighton Beach,
Brighton Beach and all that shit.
Brighton Beach
Yeah,
and
they got
Manhattan
that
Beach,
shit.
bro. Like them
Yeah, they
areas.
got that shit.
Yeah,
they
that
got
dude
that
sounds
shit
like a
sold up.
straight up
You
realtor
get out of
down
there.
there.
Kensington is the Jewish area. Kensington and Williamsburg. Kensington and Warrensburg is the Jewish area.
Okay.
No. Wait, no, not Williamsburg. Greenpoint. That's what I mean. Williamsburg. That's the hipsters and shit. Motherfucking white people walking around with Chuck Taylors on.
The Jews taking over Crown Heights. Like this shit
Jewish
is
people
bad,
in
man.
Williamsburg too.
Well, they
But the
try to
thing
get
is,
new lots
the
too,
thing
because
is,
my father
Brooklyn
got a
always
house over
been
there, so
diverse. Brooklyn
they
always been
come around
diverse.
asking
It's all
about
the
his
other
shit.
That's
people
true.
moving here. It's all the other people from other states moving here and thinking that Brooklyn is cheaper and all that, so they not staying in Manhattan no more.
Them niggas got a good surprise when they came here too. Like, damn, this the rent?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, they
nigga.
fucking up even more, bro. They fucking up even more, bro. Stop
Exactly.
coming over here. You're fucking up even more, bro.
They go to the
Fuck.
because they go to the Department of Finance, take out a loan just to live here, man, for work, relocation, and all that shit. And then all the shit get messed up even more because they willing to pay that chicken. Shit, I ain't paying no chicken, bro. I ain't got the bread for it. It's over with. Shit.
Don't worry, this
Them
YouTube.
niggas got the bread. Man, I can't live in Manhattan, bro.
Nigga, I can't even live off.
That shit
Nigga, I
is
can't even live off of half a million subs off of YouTube and be in New York, bro. I'd leave in a heartbeat. I'd be out. Nigga, I'm typing nigga. I'm a cheap nigga. I'll go get me a farm nigga in Idaho or some shit, bro. Dead ass. Get me up out of here. Niggas ain't taking
Your
my money.
Wi-Fi not gonna be good enough to call the games in Idaho, man.
Nigga said the
nigga gonna be
Wi-Fi ain't gonna be good
lagging
enough
all
to call a
types of
game in
shit.
Idaho, nigga.
All type
Like
of shit going on.
for real,
Yo,
nigga.
Nigga,
you
we
know
Like
gonna
the
be in the
bad
second
part too?
quarter. It's already the fourth quarter in the game,
be in
man.
the third. I'm gonna be
Yo,
like 3 minutes left in the third, nigga. The game over.
yo, you know it's the bad part too? You in the middle of nowhere type shit. So you're like, yo, who do I call to help me? Like, fix
Not
my
a damn
shit. Like, I don't know what
soul.
the fuck going on. Like,
Not a damn
help my
soul,
nigga.
man. Shit. I gotta go to some rundown town, my nigga, with some good some good Wi-Fi in it, man. That's serious. Like a good solid area, bro. Like I own it. Like I'm shit. I'll turn into a small town nigga in a minute, bro. If I'm saving money, but if the internet ain't right, nigga, shit, time to
So,
relocate.
so what y'all think about the game tomorrow, though?
The
I
same thing I thought
mean,
about the
we
game today, bro. I don't know, bro. What the fuck you ask me
I
this
mean, we
dumbass
was
shit,
in there in the fourth quarter. I feel like if we came up with the same energy in the
bro?
fourth and the first next tomorrow, I mean, well, I guess tonight,
We
then
Bruh,
I
was down the
mean,
whole game
the
until we
reason
made a
the
little
reason
comeback
why
in the
we was in
fourth,
it in
man.
the
Come
fourth
on.
quarter, bruh, is because fucking Boston fourth quarter game is trash because they run out of gas, bro. They play the same damn lineup.
Tatum ran out
That's
of
I
gas
why.
don't
for
e-
sure.
Yeah,
But the
they only
thing is,
had 12
but
points
the
off
thing
the
is,
bench.
we
we
can't
not.
have
But
Tatum
the
having
thing
a
is,
31-point half though, man.
I
That should
understand
get
that. But the thing is, bro, like we don't have a good enough team to basically counteract the bullshit that happened to us today, bro. Like in the first half to make up for it in the second half and get the win. We just don't have it.
We got to keep them running and keep our people fresh. So we got to run it
Yo,
rotation. We had
DFS and
30.
Ben Simmons is supposed to be obligated to guard Tatum, bro. If they not there to do that, then what the hell are they doing?
You said
But
who?
Breezy,
Who?
here's what I'm saying. Tatum can
DFS.
score, bro. He a scorer.
Wait. Hold
He
up.
gonna
Say
get
that
a
again,
bucket
Breezy.
either
Wait.
way.
Hold up, Breezy. Say that
DFS
again.
and
Hold
Ben
on, what
Simmons,
happened?
man.
Between DFS and Ben Simmons, that's they offensive defensive matchup. They supposed to be able to guard him or slow him down. He
They
shot
were guarding
14.
them, bro. Like
Listen,
They
bro,
were.
Tatum didn't
Tatum
do
was
shit
hitting over them niggas.
until they got out of the game.
bro. What I'm saying
Right,
is,
Tatum Tatum was hitting on everybody in the lineup,
Tatum wasn't
man.
shooting shit, bro, over Ben Simmons, bro. Every
No.
time Ben Simmons
Yeah,
was on him, he passed
except
that
for
shit.
Ben.
Yeah, he gave that shit up.
Right.
DFS was clean, bro. JB couldn't get by DFS. That nigga, bro, he tried that bullshit layup with the left hand. Give me that. Shit
That's
off
why
the
they were
back
And
of
it
the
switching
seemed
so
rim.
like
much.
the
I saw
lineup
that.
tomorrow, Cam Thomas is coming off the bench because Cam Johnson is coming back. So they might try something different.
No. All
Not
right, listen.
DFS, my shit.
Look, I'll
Nah,
put it to
because
you.
they
Cam Thomas
apparently
come
on
off the
Yes
bench,
Network they leaked the
it's
lineup
gonna be
for
Hakeem.
tonight.
Listen, I'll put
The
it to you
fans
this
is
way.
going to not the fans is saying that's not acceptable no more. You can't put Cam Thomas on the bench. We lose a lot.
But yes, Network leaked the lineup. They mistakenly leaked the lineup for tonight.
Let's let Cam Thomas stay in the lineup and get picked on, man, by everybody on the Boston starting five. Let's do that then. Fuck it until we figure something out.
Y'all talking like Cam Johnson?
Who you want to take Cam Thomas out for?
30.
Cam Johnson
Wait,
is
hold on,
horrible
now.
defender too, but he gets height though.
The thing is, Cam Johnson is 6'8". That's height that you can match up. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about
He might be
that.
he a horrible defender too, but he not gonna get picked on easily like Cam.
Yes, he is.
That's
I mean,
not
we'll
true,
see.
bro. Because he was the part of the lineup. Because he was the part of the lineup that came back from 27 when we beat them niggas last year when we first got to the team.
He was.
Facts.
He was
And he
part
was
of that
going
lineup.
off that game.
Right. I'm just glad we getting our players back, man. Look, no injuries.
Act
and
like
shit.
we ain't seen Cam Johnson get picked on defense this year.
Not by Boston.
I don't know if I could confirm that.
Okay, I mean,
because we did play them. And
but Cam Thomas.
But this is our last game playing them, right?
Thomas was injured though. But Cam
I don't
Johnson
think we
was
face
injured.
them anymore after this.
Cam Johnson was injured. No, Cam Johnson was injured when we played that game. So was Nick Claxton.
You sure?
I'm positive, bro. Like you go back to that game. That was a part of. I was a part of the games that we went like
Cam Thomas.
That was a part of our first 8 games when we went like 4-4.
Cam Thomas, Ben Simmons, and.
But that means we played them twice though.
Now we did play them twice, but we played them without Cam Johnson. Though that's what I'm trying to tell you. Remember, he was hurt in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, Cam Thomas, Ben Simmons, and I think Cam Johnson was hurt.
Right.
No. It was Claxton and whatchamacallit that was hurt. Ben Simmons ain't get hurt yet.
Cam Thomas got hurt before that game too.
We played them in the tournament.
Yeah, Cam Thomas got hurt that game too.
Yeah, that
so
was
he wasn't. He was out too.
Yeah, you're right. That was a tournament game. But I think Cam Thomas. We played them without everybody.
Yeah, we was that game was screwed.
We was
at
depleted,
that
nigga.
point.
We played them niggas without everybody. So yeah, I mean, listen. Only reason why I'm going off of last year is because the matchups was a whole lot better, bro. Like when we played them niggas last year and we had that comeback win. Like because it's just the matchups. It's just the matchups was a whole lot better.
And different offense.
Yeah, it was a different offense too. And we don't have Dinwiddie punk ass no more. So I
mean, what do y'all think we should do different than we did tonight?
Hey yo, this nigga Franz Wagner was that nigga
got
Wagner
up
was
the bench.
in that paint, bro.
I don't even know what the fuck we do different.
They had 12 points off the bench. We had 39 off the bench. We got to keep them running, not let them get in the half court for real. We need to have nothing but energy out there. I've been saying that. I feel like Jack Vaughn.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna not to cut you off, Jay, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, listen, if we play that team again, and you said we had 39 points off the bench, bro, I guarantee you with Cam Thomas coming off the bench, that's another. That's another 26 points off the bench. That's going to around 60. So the thing is, bro, like if you seen what this version of the bench did, you put the lineup that I think, or I guess what Yes Network think is going to be tomorrow, because we're probably going to want a height lineup where like 6'8", 6'9" dudes, bro, because Cam Johnson is coming back.
What's the lineup?
Right, because I think reportedly the lineup is Ben Simmons, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, DFS, and Claxton.
Ben is out. Ben is out.
Ben is out.
Yeah, Ben out.
Ben ain't playing.
They took him out.
That means whatchamacallit gonna have to start. That means
he not playing, or he's just out of the lineup.
That means Schroeder
he not playing.
That means he's not playing.
He on
a restriction anyway.
They're trying to he's gonna get hurt.
So that means Schroeder gonna have to start.
Schroeder and DSJ gonna have to be the PGs in, I guess.
Yeah. Sure. I'm okay with that, because as opposed to them niggas playing together on the court.
What the hell? Patty Mills.
Nah. I ain't gonna say Patty Mills. That's
No, I'm
come
saying
on
that's
now.
the Patty
Them
Mills
niggas.
lineup.
I
All
mean, yeah,
small.
it's a Patty Mills lineup, I guess, but I mean, I wouldn't even say a Patty Mills lineup. Stroder in the starting lineup with McHale and Cam Johnson and DFS. Like, I
Nah,
mean,
seeing Ben on the floor with Dennis Smith Jr. was nasty work. I'll never want to see that.
They can always do
yeah,
that for
I
defense.
never want to see that.
I'm trying to really like think about the lineup when you do 3 guards. All right, Dennis, DSJ, Dennis Schroeder,
I ain't gonna
Cam
lie. I'm
Thomas, Lonnie
listen.
Walker. Like, what the fuck? What?
DFS.
What?
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Listen. Breezy had talked about DSJ minutes possibly getting cut. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, be honest with you, bro. Like that shooting liability at the one shit, bro. That ain't getting it, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
love DJ, but that nigga, that's the worst. He
that's the
is
worst
expendable
liability
right
to
now
have.
in
At
terms of
yeah.
everybody on the
That I mean,
roster.
the fact that he didn't get traded, I thought we had Thaddeus Young, bro, out of the trade, but he messed around and went to the Suns. But yeah, I listen. To be honest with you, bro, I think we need to run all the hype that we could possibly run, bro. Like I'm alright with Trendon Watford getting minutes. I'm alright with Jalen Wilson getting minutes. I'm alright with Dayron getting minutes. But like the rest of them, as opposed to the rest of the bench, I think it's probably gonna have to come down to
What
the
about
other.
Clowney? Yeah, I want to. Oh, Jay left. I wanted to ask Jay about Clowney. I know that's one of his favorite players.
Clowney. I
Clowney might not
mean,
get. Clowney didn't get burned tonight. I don't know
That's what I'm
who
saying.
said.
On a back-to-back, should Clowney get some minutes? I think so.
No.
Yo,
Probably
Breeze,
not.
let me
No
Clowney.
put the
fucking
link in
harm.
No.
put the link in the
He a
group
stretch
chat.
four. He could guard players like Cornette. He could guard. He could guard
No,
up.
he cannot
Bro,
guard no
no.
Cornet, my
There's
nigga.
no way.
No.
No
Stop it.
fucking way.
You just lied, bro. Like nigga can't guard no fucking Cornet, bro. Cut that shit out.
You got some shit.
Yeah, you
Why
wrong
he
for
can't
that.
guard Cornette?
He can't guard Cornet because first off, Cornet is a big body, bro. That's what Dayron is for.
Right.
Yo,
That's what
did he
Dayron is for.
who the nigga he got an N1 on? He bullied that nigga and
It was Cornet.
got the N.
Yeah. Cornet.
It's Cornet, bro. Like he got N1 on Cornet and he got an inbound on N1 on Horford. Like, bro, the
I
thing is, bro,
mean,
when it comes to strength, bro, like, listen, Dayron is solidified, bro. Like, you ain't
269.
yeah, that nigga 270, bro. He better be bullying
Dayron is
niggas.
solidified as in the strength column, bro. Like, listen. In terms of muscle, bro, like the nigga got it. He been in the weight room, so like it is what it is. I ain't really gonna get into that point of conversation. The point of conversation I'm trying to get into is that Trendon Watford, and Jalen Wilson, they need to be let loose on this team in order for us to see anything like because off the bench, bro, I think them niggas are matchup nightmares at the 3 and the 4 potential because obviously Trendon Watford gonna play more 4. Trendon Watford should probably play more in the 3, and then Jalen Wilson could go to the 2. I'm okay with Clowney playing, but the thing is Clowney not ready.
And that's what I'm saying.
I think Clowney.
Yeah.
I think in order for Clowney to really, really play, we got to run him specifically at the backup power forward spot, bro. Like because if he run the backup center spot, that nigga is gonna get child abuse.
But to Jay's point, if he got fresh legs, listen, you got Watford, he gonna be fresh. Definitely need him to see him get some minutes.
We ain't playing niggas for fresh legs. We playing niggas for their talent, bro. Like if they gonna provide
no. On the back-to-back, if you ain't playing him because you fresh, you not coaching.
Like how you
not? That's
on the back.
Right,
On
they
the
gotta
back to
get
back.
burned
I agree with
regardless,
you.
man.
Hold on. Let me say this. Y'all can't be on both sides of the fence. On one hand, y'all gonna say, "Oh, we can't play him because of what did you say? What did you say? Whatever Leaf just said." If we talking about pace, and you know that's what Trendon Watford do, you see them run point. So case in point is, yeah, you play him because that's the style of play that Jock Vaughn wants. Why put him in a situation? And he big. Pause. So why he wasn't even in the game today for matchups?
He's tall, but he's not big. He's actually,
bro.
he's like the size of a two guard
I'm
for
not.
real.
I'm not arguing. The thing about Trendon Watford,
they can't. Let me make my point. They can't run the switch on him with the pick and roll with the small and the mouse in the house. They can't do that with him on the floor. You take away part of their offense just by putting Trendon Watford there. He could at least guard up on Jaylen Brown on the post. Maybe not the perimeter, but on the post. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Because the
Barkley should be getting
and
minutes. I
yeah,
don't know what y'all talking
and the
about, bro.
thing about the Boston Celtics is I highly doubt that JT and JB gonna play 30 something minutes on tomorrow night, bro. Like I listen, so it's a winnable game, but at the same time, we got to make it a winnable game by according to how the who and how we play. So the thing is, bro, like if the starters is getting like 10 minutes out again in the first quarter, and then they don't play again until like late in the third, and then it's looking like a Trendon Watford Clowney type of game, which I'm okay with, bro. Because the thing is, I think the more and more we start to unlock Jalen Wilson, Trendon Watford, like the players that's fitting the timeline of a Cam Thomas, because these are the players that I think that around Cam Thomas' age that's still gonna be around. I think we need to play more into that, but we need to put them in situations where they come in against second units and other second unit squads to get their confidence, to get everything flowing the right way. Right now, they not 19 plus minute, 25-minute guys right now. They around like between like the 15-minute mark to 18 minutes right now at the most. So we could get them up there. If we could get they minutes up to where we confident enough to play them more than 18 minutes, more than 19 minutes, and especially in like clutch situations. And we already got Jalen Wilson playing in fourth quarter situations. So the thing is, hey, maybe Trendon Watford is up next. Maybe Noah Clowney is up next. I would hope so because of matchup purposes, because they are matchup nightmares. Stop putting these little itty bitty niggas on the team, bro. Like if you do, put one of them. Like I'm that 3 guard shit. Nah, listen. Don't get me wrong. DSJ is a dog, but listen, I don't need a little itty bitty dog on the team, my nigga. That nigga kind of a chihuahua right now, bro. Like I mean, I don't know, bro.
Chihuahua is crazy. Don't
Yeah,
disrespect it.
one nigga's a newborn Doberman that ain't grow yet, bro. Some shit, bro. I don't know. Come on, man. Like,
I
listen,
mean,
stop
at
putting
the
these.
end of the day, his minutes gonna have to get cut down. It's a sad truth.
And I think he knows that. I think him and
Yeah,
I think
man.
listen, and I think listen. I think Lonnie. Cam
Lonnie is
Thomas.
on a strict minutes restrictor.
Yes,
On
he is on a
strict minutes
strict minutes
restriction.
restriction, bro. And when he did that up and under layup and he scored off her, bro, like whether he scored or not, I knew his minutes was gonna get like put to rest, like at some point, because the thing is, he was holding us afloat, bro. Like with the points that he was putting up, he had like 15 in the first half, and I was like, yeah, I'm like, Lonnie ain't gonna play too much no more, because a lot of what Lonnie is like. I feel like Lonnie is exerting himself so much to be in a big contract situation, bro, because he on an aspiring deal. I think he'll go out there, bro. Like he'll literally run through his whole body, bro, like to go get a new deal, bro. Like for real, I think he would do that, because the thing is, he been trying to find minutes ever since he was in San Antonio, bro. He wasn't getting minutes out there. He was barely getting minutes out whatchamacallit. So who knows, bro? Like I mean, I like Lonnie, man, but I feel like Lonnie. I think it's probably it might be a reason why Lonnie wasn't playing on all those teams, bro. And I think we starting to see it slowly but surely.
Injured.
I don't think
Right.
his body is ready for like 20 plus minutes, 20 to 25 plus minutes a night. I don't think it is. That gotta be it, bro. Like, cause his game is fine, bro. Like the nigga could score. He could play. I just don't think, bro, like I just don't think health wise, bro, like he's gonna be 25 to 30 minutes or like 6 men off the bench type material. I don't think it, bro. Like it
Right.
has to be his health. It has to be. Like what else
What
could
was
it
his
be?
injury again?
Who
What
is
was
he
his
talking
injury
about?
again?
Who you talking
I was
about?
talking about Lonnie.
But
What
you
was his
say you
injury
don't
again?
think he's gonna be what?
I don't think I said, bro, there's got to be a reason why Lonnie has never got legitimate 25 to 30 plus minutes a game in this league. And I'm starting to see it, bro. Like because he's probably a player that his body is going to give out on him, bro. Like at a certain portion of the season.
You
Yeah,
talking
no,
about
it
he was
take
getting
it
he was
take
getting
it
bare playing time when he was on
no,
the
it
Spurs.
take
He was playing a lot.
It take a lot for an NBA player to get through a whole season without injuries, bro. That's why they got an award for that shit. Like, say for instance, it's 400 players. The Iron Man award go to
I
two
mean, listen,
players.
I salute the hell out of Mikel, but like, listen, look, if you can't play 80 something games, bro, don't play 80 something games. Listen,
Nah, Leaf is wilding. He left.
Yo,
I ain't make him leave,
Wait,
bro.
what?
He said if you
yo,
ain't playing 80 something games, you shouldn't. What? And then the just stream just left
that's
after
the
that.
nah, that's the basketball guys coming down. And be like, nah, you talking some bullshit right now, my nigga. Don't say that, bro.
I
Don't
think
say
I
that.
think I think what he's alluding to is the fact that like they getting paid to do a job. So it's like if you can't do your job, then why are you getting these awards? Not to say that injuries don't count, because injuries matter, but when you look at how the league worked back then, bro, these niggas wasn't complaining about playing 82 games. They
No,
just
no,
wanted to
no.
go to work.
That's no, no. To your point, LM. I looked at Dr. J stats, and bro, he played like 80, 80, 80, 82, 82, 82, 80. And like
Yeah,
one of the seasons where he didn't play the most games was like 70 plus games. He
right.
played that was the games he played the least games
man,
in his career.
I salute. Listen, I got my hat is off to anybody that's playing 80 some games, even if your team is in the shitter, bro. Like I ain't. It is what it is. But at the same time, bro, like if you don't need to play 80 some games, don't play 80 some games, nigga. Like fuck that, bro. Like it. I mean, I get
They
it.
gonna
It's your
miss out on the
job.
check then.
I mean, but no, I get it. I mean, listen, if you could play 70 something, bro, like I'm cool with it, bro. Like, I mean, it depends. Listen, I don't think this shit is for the average. I don't think this shit is for like even the 0.5% of human beings to do, bro. Like we talking about an 82 game schedule. Imagine the niggas that was playing the 82 game schedule back in the 90s before the first class flights and team planes and all of that shit, and they had to get on planes with other people back in the 80s and all of that crazy shit and do 3-star hotels instead of 5-star hotels, bro. Like I'm like salute to all them niggas, bro. Like, look, I don't never got nothing disrespectful to say about none of them niggas, man, back in the day,
No,
bro.
but
Like,
hold on. To the point I was trying to make was that's the old school problem with the new school. It's like, yo, y'all got all this new science that can help with conditioning and staying healthier and being
I
a
don't think that
stronger
shit is helping
athlete.
at all. I think that shit is fucking them niggas up more.
So hold on. I'm saying that to say this is the argument that the old school got with the new school, and they do have a point. They did play. I don't know. They did average more games per player. Like they played a lot of their season, bro. Like they weren't like into social media. It wasn't no social media. Like
Yeah.
you know
Okay,
what I
so
mean?
they was eating McDonald's.
It was just a different discipline, bro. It was a different
But,
discipline
but
and culture of actually, you know, not just what you get from playing basketball, but actually loving the game back then. So
I mean,
Right,
but
they was
nah,
just
nah.
focused on ball,
I think
man. They
the
wasn't
real
focused on
difference.
that other stuff.
I think the real
Real
difference
quick.
is the style of play, bro. Like it wasn't that much switching going on back then, bro. Like from what, like niggas wasn't switching from no damn 1 to 5, and all of that shit, bro. Like everything was man to man defense up until like what 2001, 2002 and shit.
A
Like
lot
until
more
they
But
started
athletes.
mind
switching.
you, but
A
mind you,
lot
Breezy,
more
imagine
sometimes.
having to play 82 games in the in the league where
Like
hand checking is allowed.
in a league back then, bro. Like I mean, as physical as it was in terms of the fouling, bro. Like I mean. A lot of them niggas back then was stationary, bro. Like, but like Shaq got the ball in the same spots that Elijah Wan and Ewan and all of them niggas got the ball in, bro. Now you got centers getting the ball at the top of the key working. You got your center bringing up the ball now on some Jokic shit or some Sabonis shit, bro. Like and running full speed up the court and starting the offense with all the other fast teammates in Sacramento, bro. Like you and all them niggas, they wasn't doing that shit, bro. Them niggas was stationary. They was just playing. Listen, I'm right here in the post, same spot. Give me the ball for the rest of the game. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, could you imagine if Ewan with them knees had to switch out on guards and Steph and all these niggas? That nigga would have been out the league. 12 years, he's out. He out of here. Yeah, get that nigga about. Mm-mm. That nigga knees can't get up out there. He got bad feet. Come on, man. I mean, but I mean, listen. Only reason why I said that, I just said that to say, bro, like I will not put no disrespect on none of the players back in the old days, in the 70s and even the 60s, the 70s, or the 80s, bro. That was playing 80 something games a season, bro. Like because it's like like Wilt was playing the whole fucking game. Like Elgin Bale and them niggas. Come on, man. Them niggas is playing the whole damn game, bro. Come on, bro. Like that shit's unheard of.
Right.
Like, that nigga
They
Shaq was
was
literally. That nigga Shaq was literally unstoppable out in motherfucking
But real,
Orlando.
but real quick though, all right. Here's my question, right? I got a question, right? When y'all talking about players today that's not playing, just give me like a few examples of like who you talking about.
What you mean?
that's not playing.
That's
Yeah,
not. Wait. Say that again.
when y'all was talking about like, all right, players that's like not playing, like, all right, y'all got like there's better medicine and all type of shit, and they not playing. Give me the examples of like the people you talking about.
The nigga that we just got from the Suns, that Bates Chop nigga. Like, I mean, he ain't playing. I mean, like he did play in that blowout win against San Antonio, but I
He
mean,
got DMP tonight. That was coach of this decision. That was on
but
Jack
I
Vaughn.
mean, but you what you mean by not playing in terms of injury, like, or in terms of like, yo,
I
he's
mean,
supposed to
how
be hurt.
y'all talking about like injury or like the player don't play or whatever the case may be. Like the players are not playing today like how they used to play back then. I'm like, give me
What I'm talking,
examples of who
I
y'all
think
talking about.
for injury, because I'm not gonna count injury, because injury is something you can't account for. I'm talking about the niggas that play just for like the bag and shit, and they don't
I
really care
mean, but
about
like,
the
I say,
longevity of the
yeah, I mean,
season.
well, yeah, it's definitely a lot of money getting thrown around, my nigga. So, like, I mean, when they talk about LeBron and that fake legacy and that fake fucking longevity shit, when that nigga played barely 50 something games since he got to LA, bro. Like, I mean, like the reality is that like I feel like a lot of players play when they want to play, bro. Like when they see when they got Charlotte on the schedule, they see like a Charlotte game and the game ain't on NBA TV or it ain't on TNT, niggas ain't coming in. Like, they be like, man, I'm sitting this one out, man. Like the hell with all of that. It could be people
I
that
mean,
come to see them play, bro, like from fucking Zimbabwe or some shit, my nigga. Like the nigga Jimmy Butler, like last year, I think a family came paid all their money from the Philippines to come see that nigga play. He ain't play. I mean that type of shit. If we talking like that type of shit, then that's different. I mean Jordan at least go out there for like 15 minutes on the minutes restriction. You at least see Jordan for like 15 minutes if you paid all your money. Cause he provided that. I mean that's it. That was something that registered stirred with him, bro. Like I mean, with the next generation of youth, it might not be a youth and kid that didn't see me play and shit. Like, nah, let me get out there and play.
Yo, on that note, I had watched this thing with Shaq. It was his podcast, and he was with Young Fly and Dr. J. And Young Fly was like, "Yeah, I know about Jordan and Kobe, but to see who inspired them and have a conversation with who inspired Kobe and Jordan, he was like, yo, that shit is." He was like, "Yo, that's
I
dope."
saw that. I saw that podcast too.
Yeah, that was fire, right?
Not not to cut you off, but Dr. J basically he basically put it into terms as to why that was. He was like, yo, basically the NBA when they signed that deal back when they had NBC and shit, when they had the NBA on NBC, like they really didn't want to showcase anything before 1992. He was, and then the nigga Shaq had to think about it. He was like, "Yo, like he's like, yo, that makes sense because the thing is, the players that we know about, the Jordans, the Kobe's, and all of them, bro. Like, yo, we know what they did in terms of in our eyes, but we don't know who did what for them. You know what I'm saying? Jordan always talked about David Thompson and watching him in college and shit like that. And then Shaq talked about Dr. J and Kareem and all of them niggas, man. That's the time that they grew up in. You know what I'm saying? And then before that,
Yeah,
and then before that.
but not
So but
also you gotta realize what I learned about this game too in basketball is that it's just innovative. Somebody always learning from somebody, and you gotta expect that. It come with the game. You could be as the best wherever you at. You go somewhere else, you're gonna learn something from somebody else that play basketball. It's because the game is so innovative. So I mean that's part of the reason why I love the game. Because you even in the 60s, you wouldn't see a Hardaway crossover. It wasn't necessary back then. You know what I'm saying? The spacing it changes because of the small guard became more valuable, and the three became more relevant. And the more that happened, you need more. Let me be careful. You need better guys that can handle the ball.
That,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
that's.
saying?
I mean, yeah, that's a fact. That's
So
a fact. That's a fact. But at the,
it's always
yeah, yeah.
evolution in basketball. Always.
Well, I say, listen, I say, listen, anything that you want to be in this world, you got to see it first. I mean, it's like so, like ain't nobody. I mean, it's very few people that's gonna think of some shit up on their own. I mean, but most of the stuff that you want to be in this world, you got to see it first, man. Like you see, somebody paint a Mona Lisa, like you want to see how it was done. You know, I'm like, you ain't gonna just think of that shit on your own. You be like, oh shit, I think I know how to paint that. You ain't gonna fall asleep one day and be like, yo, I could dunk. Yeah, I could throw that in a windmill.
Yo, hold on. I just want to say I heard Dinwiddie was stinking it up the gym in LA. You know, I got nothing bad to say about Dinwiddie. I would just say Sean Marks made a good trade. And you know, I still got his poster, man. You know what I mean? I told my son, like, yo, you know, Dinwiddie not on the team no more. He was like, you know, kind of reluctant. I was just like, all right,
Oh man,
we
look,
gonna keep
yeah,
it,
I
you
ain't
know.
gonna lie. A lot of the kids like when Dinwiddie, bro. Like that's fair. So I ain't gonna hold you because it was a couple of. I think somebody that came in here it was like, yo, Dinwiddie, my son's favorite player. So I don't remember who it was, but
Yeah, I think it was Jellio.
yeah, I think it might have been Jelly.
Yeah, he had went
Yeah,
to the game. He was telling us about it.
yeah.
Well,
But
shout the Nets Daily
Dinwiddie,
Robert that day. He said the
yeah.
same thing. He
I think
said
Dinwiddie was a
he
kid's
said
favorite, bro. Like in the crowd.
no. Now he didn't say Dinwiddie. He said that he had brung his son. Like that's how he became a Nets fan. He brung his son to the game in December. And he became a Nets fan because of it. So you know that's a pastime between fathers and sons. I brought my son to a Nets game. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's real. So you know, shout to all fathers spending
My pops took me to a Knicks game when I
time with
was
their
little.
son at watching the Nets play.
My pops took me to a Knicks game when I was little. Vince Carter just so happened to be playing for the Toronto Raptors. My nigga, that second year, that nigga thought I was gonna be a Knicks fan. I'm like, nah. I like that nigga right there that just threw down that windmill.
That's funny. So
Give me him.
hold on. So your pop's a Knicks fan.
Yeah, he been a Knicks fan all his life. Yeah, he been a Knicks fan like
Okay,
for
so why you not a Knicks fan if your pop a Knicks fan?
I wasn't a Knicks fan because like I was smart enough to know that them niggas wasn't getting it done, bro. Like that's why I'm like it's the same reason why I'm not a Giants or Jets fan, bro. Like because I'm a Packer fan because I don't want to be I don't want the Giants and the Jets to keep failing me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
They
like
just didn't appeal to me, man. Like
What
them
about the
just
2 years the Giants won though?
the 2 years the Giants won, but like I had made my decision up. Like I made my decision on what team I wanted to root for back in like '95. Like because back then, I remember my brother had first got Madden in the crib, the Madden '93 up in the crib, and we was picking our teams out of the hat. I was like, oh, okay, let me pick my team out of the hat, or whatever. I think I landed on the Green Bay Packers. So football season was starting, and we just so happened to follow that year. I was following the Green Bay Packers all year. I was like, oh shit, they got this play. They got Brett Favre. They got. Huh?
Yo, nah, I mean, I love hearing the stories on how fans became fans, man. It's always interesting to me. Shout to Lewis Knows Tunes. He said Leaf all talking about all the way back in '95.
Don't do Leaf like that, sir.
Nah, Louis, mind your damn business. It's your little young ass.
Yeah, that's funny, man. But yo, man, I hope y'all tapped in the like button, man. We 2 hours in. I'm about to close out. I do want to give a shout out to the panel.
Are you still in there with that
Um,
one person?
shout to Easy, shout to Leaf, shout to the Eskimo. Shout out to LM. I ain't really get to chat with the Eskimo today. I wanted to ask him what he thought about Ben Simmons um being a 5. Do you just want him as the point, or do you want them switching him up in the rotation, having him as the 4 to 5? What you
It
think?
depends on what they're trying to accomplish because when he's at the five, he running with shooters. So what I mean, open up the floor more, whatever. But what I mean, it depends on the game plan. He can run point. He could play the five with shooters. See if it works. If it don't work, you always switch it up.
All right, that's what's up. Shout out to LM holding it down.
I'm
Um,
okay with Ben
shout
Simmons
out to
coming
Lee.
off the bench at all times because the thing is, when he was coming off the bench, in the previous games when we started coming back, that's when we started to make runs. Like, because the thing is, you save your some of your best weapons. It's one of the reasons, bro. Like when Cam Thomas started to start, I was like, yo, most of our firepower's off the bench. Like, just like, yo, you, if you got some type of score like that, you need him to start. I mean, that is true, but not in every single case. The thing is, bro,
Yeah,
like you want to save some of your best weapons for last, bro. See what your starters could do. Like, I'm okay with the starters locking up the way that they did, but I
man,
mean, whatever works,
they
I guess
gotta
it's gonna work.
they
But
gotta do better. They gotta do better. I need Ben Simmons, McCall. I think you can't let Tatum go off like that, man. I'm not happy with that at all.
Right, he had 31 and a half, man.
Yeah,
Like
like that shit
that's
is unacceptable,
ridiculous.
bro. And we were home. Come on, man.
The worst
So
part about it is we at their home court now.
yeah,
So I
so
mean,
I think the best opportunity we had was this game. Tomorrow gonna be a tough act. But I was listening to the announcers on the other side. They was even saying, "Yo, Cam Thomas, he really could put it in a hole." Pause. They was like, he really could put it in the basket. Like it's serious, man. He's really a great
he
ball.
getting love all over the league, man. People like Cam
Yeah,
I
Thomas.
knew Breezy had to come in with the Cam Thomas love,
yeah. I can't let y'all leave without me mentioning Cam Thomas one more time. Know what I'm saying, shout to my guy, New York Nets. Shout to Peoples Hernandez. Come on down. Shout to Prototypo in the chat. Happy tonight. I see you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, y'all. Again, man, shout out to all the members. Shout out to Jack City, Jellio, Big Dog Hunting, Two Guy Go, SRK, and AWNC. And shout out to Andre76. He said I should do a stream, which I am, about how the membership's gonna go. If y'all into Madden, 2K, or any type of game or something like that, trying to set it up to where we got a little 20 going on between the members. But we'll play it by air. Shout out to Lewis Knows Tunes. Shout out to J1. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Barry. Shout out to Claude Smith. Always with some positivity in the chat. Yo, Claude Smith is the prince of positivity of fans, man. In the chat, man. Wally said, "How you still patient after all these years, man?" I was done when she said that. Man,
Yo,
wow. See, we
that
got
shit
this. This
was
is what
funny,
happens
yo.
when we lose, man. We need the Nets fans to come together. Wally on Wednesdays was not having it on a Wednesday. Oh my goodness! Shout to
Yeah, man.
pause. I guess shout to everybody for Valentine's Day, man. I hope y'all doing it up. You know what I'm saying? I hope your night ends well. I hope your night ends well. Shout to. Who I forget? Oh, shout out to This Is JTV. He was definitely on a panel earlier. Shout out to Iceman. He was here earlier. Yeah, man. I think that's everybody. I don't want to forget nobody for real. But yeah, man, Nets fans is the best fans. Oh, Mosley. Shout out to Mosley. Um, all right, hold on. I think that's everybody. I did say Ricky J. Oh, okay, I ain't see that. He said Ricky Draymond came with Bonds. He was in the conversation with y'all. Um, Shout out to him, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to Dennis Milton. He said if Mars didn't have information, he would have traded picks for Murray. They know coming next year. Okay. Shout out to Freddie G. First time I seen you in here, man. Hope you subscribe. I appreciate the content you had in the comments. That was fire. And man, last but not least, man, me and Jay, shout out to Daniel. Me and Jay trying to get this song played in the Barclays, trying to get it to be a theme song.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Breezy. I might have to redo the song.
Word.
Redo
Dinwiddie not here.
Dinwiddie
Like
not here no more.
niggas might have to rework the lyrics, man.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
we
do a
talked
little.
about that.
And we gotta take Vaughn out there. You gotta take Vaughn out that song too, man. Till he switched some shit up. Vaughn might have to go. Like the song just in.
It's gonna be
Like
crazy if the fucking off season start. Vaughn get fired. So like,
Oh man. Shout to Fontaine 5DFS Sportsbook. You talk about the off season, man. Hold it down, man. Hold it down. Shout the card up or shut up. Shout to some new people I seen in here, man. I hope y'all subscribe. Can't forget my guy Big Priest, man. Shout to Just Win Baby Podcast. He a Celtic fan, but shout to you, bro. And again, man, if I forgot some and didn't mention your name or something, I appreciate you too. Maybe we right back at it tonight with a recap. If I don't pull up tonight, I'm gonna do the recap early on Thursday. Again, man, happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, man. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.
so yeah.
Block party, claps and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Just give me the ball, I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jay just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Miss you, watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The stir that or Millie rock like a fan do. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerve, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher,